Let's get this party started. All right. We got a choice of cigars. I'm going to go with the Rocky Patel Vintage 1999 Connecticut. Just because it was the first one I grabbed. All right. Let's get my trash bag a little bit more organized. All right. Cut light to light time. Cut light. Delight. All right. I wish I could add some music to this so that way, but I don't want to get copyright striked. I don't know if well, YouTube will definitely copyright strike you, and so will Twitch. Boom. How's it going? I got my coffee with me, got my cigar with me, I got multiple cigars with me, and I'll smoke a pipe or two during this broadcast, depending on how long I go. But yep, it's Seegar Sunday, Dracula. How's it going? Let me check something real quick. Oh, can't do that. Maybe it's up here. Not bad. Just gonna start getting the pipe video I recorded sorted out for our upload. Nice. Is it gonna be over the Dracula pipe? I hope it is, because I want to see that thing in IRL, even though it's still through YouTube. I want to see you smoking the Dracula pipe. Is basically what I want. What's this message? You know, this Rocky Patel is pretty good. Not gonna lie. At least the first third, kind of sweet. That's just a Connecticut wrapper. This ash is really wanting to flake off and start canoeing a little bit. Dracula, if you want, feel free to join in on the stream so that way you can show off your pipe live. Oops. Wrong button. Just going to do some shameless self-promotion here. Hey, everybody. I am live on YouTube. My YouTube handle is Thapper Smokes. There's no underscore. I'm live for Seegar Sunday and hope you can join in. Yeah. Have a great day. Hey, everybody. I am live on YouTube. My YouTube handle is Thapper Smokes. There's no underscore. I'm live for Seegar Sunday and hope you can join in. Yeah, have a great day. Hey, everybody, I am live on YouTube. All right, let's see if that draws any customers in. Gonna even out this burn a little bit. So, how's everyone's day going? Besides Dracula, who I now know is uploading his video to the YouTubes. I think this Rocky Patel might be short filler because it's just falling apart. It's not a bad cigar, but if it's short filler, I mean, it could just be the wind blowing the ashes everywhere, but it seems like it's just not, doesn't have as good as construction as what I want it to be. And TC's joining.
Hey, good morning, brother.
How's it going, TC?
It's a going.
Didn't you get the message? It's Seegar Sunday.
Oh, well, I'm all out of cigars.
Huh?
I'm all out of cigars. I already smoked all mine, man.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide this one time.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you. Hey, you know what, though? Whoops. I fall down. Look at this little box over here I got.
A box of, what is that?
Tobacco.
Did you just order that?
Yep. Been
That's
collecting.
just your stockpile?
Yeah, it's my little stash.
I gotcha. I've got a big old mountain myself, as everyone knows.
Yeah, I think next time I order tobacco, I'm going to get a pound of Lord Nelson because that crap's good, man.
I'm not ordering any cigars or tobacco anytime soon because I've got so much stuff to go through.
Can't wait till tomorrow and go ahead and have that interview with that lady at the college, get all that crap over with where I can start making better lives again.
Yeah. I've got so much stuff to go through. Some of it I'm going to be aging. Some of it I'm just going to. Oh, Baby Fox. How's it going, Baby Fox?
Hey, I won't lie. I went through
Ready
some
to
of
finish
my
fighting?
pins and like Cascadia, I'll go ahead and pop up in the Cascadias and let air in so they'll age. So they won't just keep on keeping the, what do you call it? Was it like two different types of fermentation in a can, I think? And from what I've heard, if you pressurize it, it only does so much. It kind of keeps it from moving from the state it's in. But if you really want it to age, if you let some air in, I've heard that's good for it. So that's my logic behind that. I don't know if it's true or not, but I pop tens.
I've heard you don't want air for the aging. Like that's why I have a vacuum sealer for my non
Ooh.
like aromatics. A vacuum sealer isn't going to do anything because they're so goopy. It's not going to matter because aromatics don't like age outside of the tin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyway. So like, I don't
But
know. There's a lot
I
of
got a vacuum
misinformation that
sealer
goes
for
around
that.
through there.
Hang on, I might need to throw some grapes to this little baby fox. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Entertain the
good
stream if
one, bro.
anyone
That was
comes in.
good. Yeah, we're gonna feed the animals today, y'all.
Baby fox, look, great. Get your nipper.
I think something about that aging might be that the air helps draw out some of the essential oils and kind of
There
mellows
you
out
go.
something like that.
Yeah, baby
I don't
fox.
remember. Do not remember.
Get it.
Zach's getting grapes. I'm gonna load me a pipe.
Yeah, that's a good baby fox. You get two more, otherwise too much for you. Baby fox. All right. They're so adorable. So adorable, the little baby foxes. You know, I even this thing out and then it canoes on me again. It just shows me this is bad structure.
You probably feel it down the side of the cigar, yeah?
Yeah.
Like the empty spots.
No tunneling. It's just bad construction. I'm not really a fan of the Rocky Patels, but it's just one of the four cigars I grabbed just to start out with. And I'm trying to go through even the ones that I know are going to be kind of bad. I'm still going through them just to open up some space in some of my Tupperdoors.
I kind of feel like that Rocky Patel cigar you got's one of those cigars. Just that particular one, maybe, might be the one where they're like, "Ah, this is some really good leaf, so you better be grateful." And then you smoke it, and you're like, "What the fuck? Is this a boat, or is this a cigar?" You know. So I've been there before with a couple brands, and it's just a certain cigar. It's not all of them. It's just a certain cigar.
Well, the thing is, I don't know where the fuck most of these cigars I've been smoking came from because I've been only finding like onesies or twosies of each kind, and I usually buy boxes, and
Right.
so I definitely didn't smoke a box of this.
Yeah, that makes sense. So that's the problem I run into as well. Is I go to a store and I finally find something I like, and I walk in there and I want to get a box of them because there's like 12 cigars in the box and they're decently priced. That's not even a bundle yet, you know. And they don't have but like 4 or 5 of the 12 cigars, and I'm like, damn it, because people keep coming in to buy singles all the time. So that's why I got the cigar reject, because I was like, well, they smell good, and I know I'll like it because I could smell the aroma off of it. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I took a box of 50 home with me and opened them up, and I was like, holy shit. And I smoked through half of them in about a week. I smoking the shit off the cigars. I had tongue bite every day, man.
Oh yeah. Welcome to my
Oh,
life.
uh-huh. I'm constantly fighting tongue bite. That's why y'all see me smoking kind of funny, and then I'm gone for a while a little bit sometimes. Man, if I'm doing college work and I'm talking on the phone, or if I'm cleaning or all that, I'm not even smoking. I'm fighting the tongue bite and brushing your
See,
teeth.
I just power through it. And
Yeah.
especially like the other day where I was smoking for 18 hours, just straight back to back to back, my tongue was so bad. And on the last pipe I smoked, Bruce was like, "You can put it down." And I was like, "No, I packed it. I'm committed to this."
Yeah, man. You're committed at this point. Smoke that bowl. Yeah. I did that last night. Like last night, I went to sleep and the top of my mouth was kind of tingling, And I ended the day with like, okay, vanilla latte, and then I smoked something else, and it kind of bit me. I think it was the AMP by Sutliff, and then I kind of get where y'all are coming from with the breakfast blends because it tastes like coffee, but it's aromatic as shit. So then I was like, let's get off the acidic stuff. Let's go to like some Capstan. Well, it's Virginia, and I can handle Virginia biting me. That's fine. But when I started smoking, I wanted another bowl, and then I wanted some more Nelson. And then I looked down, and I'm like, damn, you're still smoking. So I went to bed.
Yeah.
My mouth is kind of like sore, and I'm like, I'll be fine. I woke up. It was like 3:30 this morning, 4 o'clock. I had lockjaw because I had tongue bite so bad. And I walked in there like, and I couldn't open my mouth. I was like, damn, dude. Well, shit. Okay. So, yeah.
No,
It was fun.
I've just got to make sure that I drink enough water every day from how much the nicotine, dehydrates you. Plus, I drink coffee in the mornings. So I try it because a few days ago I woke up and I was severely dehydrated. Like you can tell, like maybe TMI right here, bro. When you're dehydrated and you try and take a piss and it's not a stream, it's just like a splatter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did that today because I got dehydrated. I was thinking about it too. All the old cats are like, drink water, or most of them drink tea because they're tough as shit. But, they're drinking coffee and tea all day. But basically, what I'm thinking is water's basically most of the time pH neutral for the most part. Maybe, unless it's hard water. But some of the smoke that we smoke is really acidic. And water probably balances the pH where you don't get tongue bite as much. I don't know. But, I mean, I love coffee, bro. I've been killing it. I can't help it anymore. But I feel better. I mean, as long as I stay in here and stay away from butt heads.
Oh, yeah. The day after the 18-hour, because we did like a 5-hour live stream and then just went into the Discord for the rest of it. And the day after, I took a rest. I only smoked like 3 cigars and 1 pipe to recover. And then yesterday, I smoked a couple cigars, picked up my package from my apartment, and then on the way back, I stopped at the cigar lounge, smoked 3, or I bought 3 cigars, and then smoked one of my own. Because, when I'm at the shop, even though it's not like mandatory you have to buy to smoke, it's my place. It's my, in Cheers, it's like, it's my bar.
I used to do when I would go into the vape shops and stuff around here when vape shops are getting popular. We'd all go hang out at one point, and then it got to where people just started coming in, and I was like, this used to be fun. But every time I'd go in, I would always give them something. Even if it's like $30 for a big, huge bottle of expensive ass vape juice. Because you're paying their bills, man. Like,
Yeah,
you're breathing
exactly.
while
Like,
you
I'm pretty
eat.
low on money after buying like 10 pipes this month, 11, 12,
Yeah.
13 something pipes this month. I have like $500 left, and it's only the 14th, and I still got to buy like groceries, and there's like one more bill I have to pay, but it hasn't posted yet. Which I'm not
Right.
worried about running out of money. It's just that I can't buy another pipe. I already
Yeah.
have enough. I have more than enough, and I'm waiting for my coolest pipe to come in, which I should come in between Tuesday and Thursday, hopefully.
It's subsisting comfortably. That's good. That's
Yeah,
all
and I have a shit ton of tobacco. And since
saying.
on Wednesday or on Thursday I'll be moving back into my own apartment. I won't be able to smoke as much in the afternoon. Like I won't be able to smoke in the afternoon because the sun just beats down on you.
Yeah, right.
Except on these cloudy days when the sun isn't directly in my fucking face.
Yep. So I was about to say it's right in your face in the evening time over here too.
So I wish I could smoke inside, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can't sign the contract saying I wouldn't.
Well, unfortunately, the place I live, they don't have any contracts. So, yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, I had to sign a contract saying that no one in the apartment will be smoking inside of the apartment. And I'm like, I have a giant ass balcony. And then the first day when I was sitting out there smoking, I realized I faced dead west.
Yeah, that sucks sometimes.
So the sun going down really hurts. So I
See,
bought some bamboo blinds to help keep me covered. But it's still just the heat of the day plus the heat of the sun, and it doesn't block out all the sun. It's bamboo blinds.
Baking like tamales, bro.
And then just I'm just baking from the heat around me in just the general vicinity. And I have an outdoor tower fan, and I'll be sweating my ass off. I'll come inside to the 62 degrees, and I'm just like, oh my God, yes.
It was like yesterday. I went out and when I got sick, man, like I was standing there, I was fine, and it was early in the morning. There's still dew on the grass, and I'm standing out there sweating, and I'm like, damn, it's hot. I'm dehydrated. I need to go home. Finally went home, got sick. And then the day before, when I was standing in the shade, you could feel the sun reflecting off the sidewalk. I was like, golly, holy shit, it's starting to get warm again now. So,
it was just pissing all day yesterday.
yeah, it was, man. Wish over here it'd get a little bit cooler. It was nice.
That's why, like, when we were on and we were talking, I kept looking to the side, just waiting for the wind to start blowing onto my laptop. And I was like ready to pull the plug and just be like, I gotta go. The rain's like coming down too hard.
It's that Forrest Gump rain, man.
Oh yeah. And some days it rains sideways.
Hell yeah.
But I was good. And then I had to pick up the package for my Wolfpack Cigar Club shirt and patch, and represent there, get officially accepted into the Cigar Club.
So, what's the deal with the Briar Bastards? I heard that you had to like send a picture, Instagram, and do all that. How do you do all that exactly?
Contact Briar Bastards North America, and you send them a picture of you smoking a pipe with your first name and your state, and they accept you in. They and then you're part of Briar. And once you're part of the normal one, their leadership puts out that you're a part of Briar Bastards Total and then Briar Bastards Texas.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So I'm a part of two cults, the Briar Bastards and the Pack Cigar Club.
I just stopped counting. I was like, well, okay, I need a bigger card. It's just teasing me now. I gotta get the card out.
I will say, guys, the DaVinci Resolve software is harder to use in Adobe Premiere, but none of the AI BS Adobe is starting to implement. Yeah.
What?
You know, I love the taste of coffee, but the taste of coffee with Bailey's is just superb. And I'm out of Bailey's, and Bailey's is like $60. I'm not spending that money on Bailey's. I'm just gonna drink a normal ass coffee for the rest of the time because, I mean, when I'm at my home, I usually just drink straight espresso. So,
Hey, that's caffeine. I like the. Yes.
are you trying to take it off or put it in?
Put it on, man. This thing needs some what you call it? Not beeswax. What's the other one everybody uses? What was it?
WD-40.
Maybe. Holy shit. It's been cooling all night long, so you know what, buddy? You can just.
Let's call Bruce. We got to get Bruce in here.
God. Ain't no bit of corn cob. Golly, dude. Jeez. Golly. Somebody give me some sardines, give me some fish oil. God dang. That's tight.
Good morning, sunshine.
Right?
What? Oh. I say good morning, sunshine. It's time for you to go live with us.
It sounded like the emperor.
It's Seegar Sunday.
I had a cigar yesterday.
You can have a cigar on multiple days. Regardless, it's wakey time. Time to join the stream. Me and TC, and we got Draxlope in the chat.
Okay, fine.
Oh, hi, Kitty. Are you ready to get your food?
Black Kitty.
Hi, Black Kitty. All right. I'll see you soon, Bruce.
Okay.
All right. Bye. And Francisco's here. Hold on. Let me feed the outdoor kitty. Hi, Kitty.
Kitty, Black Kitty. Yeah.
Hi, Kitty, Black Kitty. You coming for your food? Yeah. You're a little late today. What were you doing? Go get your breakfast. No one's going to bother you. How's it going, Francisco? What do you got in there?
Lord Nelson.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta move my device. It's blowing in my face.
Uh,
Yep.
Francisco, how you doing on vacation? If you would, if you call it that.
Oh. Okay, freak out.
The gentle wind keeps blowing my ash.
Can you say that again, Zach?
The gentle wind that's going through keeps blowing my ash. But luckily, this thing has stopped canoeing on me when it got down to the bottom third. Come on. Get in there. There we go.
Hey, there's a cigar tip there for you. If you're smoking a cigar and you're going too fast and it canoes, and then you let it try to even out a couple times after you relight, either you got really bad technique or it's just a bad cigar. That can happen too. Because if it don't even out and it just keeps going out before it evens out, it probably means it's got tunneling or it's unpacked correctly.
See, and I keep a good pace with my cigars. I know my pace. It's just some cigars, the first third and the second third are just kind of.
Hey, man, you helped me with my cadence from the smoking. So whenever the wind's blowing like hell outside in Texas, I can get it even, Frank.
Is that all you're going to eat, Kitty Black Kitty?
Sometimes it just kind of like, if it starts burning uneven and it's a good cigar, it'll go by itself till it's even. But sometimes it just kind of peck at it just a little bit, about 2 or 3 times, and then turn the cigar over and then let the wind go on around it and circulate through it. Let the air circulate, let it cool down.
Aw, the baby fox is playing with the mom fox.
Yeah.
Either that or it was sucking from the teats. I can't tell. Regardless, it was underneath it. Oh, the fox is on the chair. Oh, there's 2 baby foxes.
Oh, and hey,
I know there's at least 3 to 4 baby foxes that are running around, right? But most of them are too shy and they don't usually come out. But there's one brave one, the one that I just fed, that comes up and will eat a grape. How are you ladies? We're doing pretty good, Francisco. How are you doing?
Hey, dude, they'll eat a fruit cocktail out of a can, too. They like that stuff.
I mean, we ain't feeding them out of cans. I'm going to throw some more fresh food out, or kitty food out there for them.
Heck yeah, it's got protein. Growing cats and foxes, all kinds of stuff.
3 baby foxes? Come on, baby foxes. It's okay. It's just cat food. Zach sees the pigeon. No, there's no pigeons because I haven't filled up the bird feeder in a few days, and it's kind of out. I was supposed to refill it probably yesterday, but it rained all day, so I didn't want the seeds that get all wet and moldy. And so I'm seeing how today goes to see if it rains or is it just cloudy. Because if it rains, it's wasting seeds and it's on a like 20-foot pole. So bringing it down to clear out the moldy seeds is a hassle.
A pole with a hook, or is it telescope?
Well, it's so high up, one, so the raccoons can't get into it.
Yeah.
Because the raccoons get into everything.
Oh, yeah. Well, they missed yesterday, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yesterday was fun. I always enjoy going to the lounge and like having conversation with people, like getting my socialness in. And you're going in VC later on.
Right.
Okay. I plan on doing this live stream for like 2 to 3 hours, and then we're just switch to the VC.
I need somewhere to go in public that's positive for me instead of negative. Everywhere we go, it's pretty bad. Like Walmart, that's a bad place to go. To her work, that's a bad place to go. That's about it. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep it simple.
Just got a message from my cigar club.
And I'm burnt worse than I think I am on the roof of my mouth. I can feel it today. And then I seen Garrett's video where he's like, his wife's like, how do you, or she told him when she first started pipe smoking and she got bit the first time, she's like, how do you tolerate that every day? And he's like, I don't know.
You just kind of get used to it.
Yeah. And honestly, mostly all it is pH change and dryness for the most part. But
yeah,
at least for me now, it's not getting steamed because I didn't know what was smoke and what was steam rolling out of there at one point.
And lubricating your tongue with other liquids.
Yeah. Or your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to put out some more long format videos about just your life and how you're doing things.
Yeah.
I started a series called The Story of My Life, and a few other guys have done it. Like a multi-part series about like your life, like just being open and honest so people can kind of get like a bearing on you and like learn who you are and why you are the way you are. Like obviously leave out certain things you're not comfortable with sharing.
Man, I've seen so many of those videos in the past. Like I've reinvented myself on the internet about 4 or 5 times.
Oh, same. I was a cat girl VTuber on Twitch. And Zach, do a video ho. What do you mean do a video ho? You mean make another video? I'm doing a live stream right now. I can't. Sorry, I clicked too soon.
I I think I'm bored with telling my life story, but I want to do it. And I want to do it in a way that actually kind of makes more sense to me instead of going so far through time so quickly when I tell my life story. But I think it's because I've told it a million times to different
Well,
people.
it took me 4 parts
Yeah,
of 10 to 15 minutes each.
I did watch those and I enjoyed that shit. Actually, it kind of helped me out a little bit, bro.
Yeah, John also did a story of his life videos, and it's like you kind of break it up into childhood, middle age, or not middle age, like middle school through high school, younger 20s, and then what you are now, and how your upbringing has affected you and everything else.
I say for the most part, honestly, like overall, generally, my upbringing was pretty normal. Other than like my mom and dad got divorced, but that doesn't really. That's kind of neither here nor there with me. That's just smoke to me. So that doesn't. I know where I live and what age I live in, and I'm prepared for that mentally already at this point. Kind of,
Yeah.
So I was aware. I was a
But
smart
also,
little.
you don't have to do a story of your life. Francisco says, do a video on how to get rich. I can't do that because I am very poor. I have bought 14 pipes this month, and I have very little money for the rest of the month.
Yo.
Technically, I only bought 13 pipes, and I won 1 pipe in Bruce's giveaway, so I'm counting it as 14 pipes.
Yeah, and stop saying he's rich because I know that man's feeling right now because I am too. I bought 6 pipes this last month and a half. So
Yeah,
that's
and not
bad.
only pipes, I've bought a ton of tobacco as well,
Yeah, I've
and a
seen that
ton of
box.
cigars.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going. Granted, the cigars I bought were my favorite cheap cigar, or not cheap, affordable, the Flor de Olivas. The first pack cost me $69, and I get free 3-day shipping on that website. The second pack cost me $50 because I had enough points to get $25 off.
Discount. Hell yeah.
I'm poor, rich guy. No, definitely not rich, not in any capacity. I live in a small apartment with a great view up until about 3-4 o'clock.
Right. You get it fried outside if you go stand out there. Like bacon. Mm.
See, Francisco, I just spend my money poorly. I should be putting it towards my debt, but I put it towards my my fun because I could die at any time, and I'd rather live my life now and struggle with debt a little bit than to pay off all my debt and not have any fun.
Hey man. I need to write a book. That would do me some good. You write a book.
The book on living in the moment.
Something. I've tried a bunch of stuff. I've been all over the place on entrepreneurial shit by myself, so I've tried everything. Hell, I've sold stuff on Mercari before. That's not that bad, but still.
Yeah.
You got to be up 24/7 basically to sell things online.
Yep. I still need to sell or trash or donate my washer and dryer since my apartment complex has one, and it's costing me $110 to keep it in storage a month. So that's like an extra $100 that because I used to have my entire apartment in the storage, but I didn't bring over the washer and dryer because it already had one.
Hey, that happens.
First, buy the tobacco department can wait. Or first buy tobacco debt can wait. Exactly. But now I have so much tobacco. I have 14 something Tupperdoors. I have more cigars in my humidifiers than my fucking cigar lounge does.
Yeah. You don't call
Granted,
the
they're
happy
about
hour,
to
we just call
expand
that.
it in a few months, and it'll probably equal out or have more. But
You need to get a merchandising license so you can sell tobacco.
nah, it's all mine. I'm keeping it.
Yeah. I smell you. I can feel you. Freaking smell of
Aren't you
tobacco.
financing the government by buying tobacco? Isn't that enough? I mean, I get my money from the government, so I guess the taxes on all the tobacco are just going back to me in a sense. I want to find a job I can do that doesn't require too much social interaction. And I've thought about working at the cigar shop, but then at the same time, I don't want to like turn my happy place into a job.
Because then you like only hang out.
I feel like it would change the dynamic I have with the cigar lounge if I worked there compared to if I'm just like the patron that shows up almost every day that they're open.
Dude, you might get to the point where someone walks in and they're like looking at a cigar and you're like, hey, I tried that one. And then you end up ringing them up and be like, hey, get me on that later. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I've, when there was a couple times I've actually technically sold some shit because the guy was in the bathroom and I know my way around the place.
Yeah.
I sold him some I didn't sell him, but I got him to buy a expensive pipe humidor, some pipe stuff, and some expensive cigars. And he comes, and we're just like, well, we just gotta wait for Solo to get out of the bathroom to ring you up. And
yeah. Nothing wrong with that. You just don't the guy around, bro. That's good though.
Zach, I'll hire you. You don't have to bring packets with candy to the Mexican border. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Francisco.
Every time I've been to that store where I go and buy that Cascadia because I like the guy, and they got good cigars sometimes. I walk in there and I buy my stuff, and everybody that comes in just wants vapes and they want CBD and Delta 8.
Yeah.
It's stronger than this one. They're trying to chase that dragon. And I'm like, dude, I just wish somebody would walk in and go, hey, you got any pipes? Just once, man. Holy shit. So it's not around here. Like, there's like 3 of us, man. I swear to God, Zach, there's 3 guys around here that smoke a pipe, and I don't know who they are. But they like Captain Black Gold. They like Captain Black Black. They like cherry a little bit. They like blue a lot, and they like white a whole ton.
Yeah.
They like Super Value Black Cavendish cherry, Bugler, Avshwar Shag. So like drum tobacco.
Yeah.
That's what they buy. So I don't know. It's a little off-putting. I'm like, damn, because see, I play D&D sometimes and play tabletop. And around here, you can't find that. And if you do, they're exclusive, and their dynamic is we are the superior ones, and we gatekeep. And I'm like, damn it. So,
yeah, I'm part of a D&D group that's all online, and I'm part of a BattleTech group that's also online.
I'm about to, like I said, I made that video, but the IPA stuff, like I was saying, it's just an acronym. I don't really care about that, but I'd like to host stuff like people like Bingo. That'd be fun. Doing what you're doing is fun. That's why I hang out with you all the time.
Yeah.
I don't really have a thing, but I just want to produce, how could you say it? Like convenient sources of entertainment for everybody online. Mm-hmm. Like making a simple D6 game where you have medieval games. And have a game night, and everybody just rolls D6s. I mean, I've got a whole fucking tub of them. I could roll for everybody. I'm serious. It'd be fun, man. Like, because he's such a good guy, and he has such good plans and stuff, and he makes up such good get-togethers. I'm just not that social, and I think he understands that. So, speaking of him, where'd he go?
I woke him up.
Wait, I'm looking. No, I'm looking the wrong way. Bruce, where'd you go, bro?
Let's look at what part-time jobs there are in my location. Caregiver, cafeteria worker, personal aide, attorney. That is not a part-time job.
Fucking career, man.
Experience level, entry level. Let me change this to entry level. Master merchandiser. Field representative. Oh, of the U.S. Census Bureau. Fuck that. Fuck the government.
I don't think most people's understand how free they really are in America, man. But I'm not going to get all political. I'm just saying people don't understand how free they are and what it means to be an American until you can look up and go, man, fuck the government. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm a patriot. Fuck that shit. Yeah. I ain't Mel Gibson. It's just a good day to be
Yeah.
American. So when stuff starts happening, I start laughing and watching the news. And I'm just like, God dang, bro. Like, there's some really negative shit going on. But finding a job right now is impossible, just like it was 5 years ago before all this bullshit started.
I mean, there's a lot of jobs here, but none of them are like screaming to me. Delivery driver. Fuck no.
Yeah, DoorDash sucks, bro. I don't know if you've ever done that before, but I've done some research and it sucks. It's pretty rough. I gotta fix my car.
At home caregiver. Nope, don't want to deal with old people.
My mom used to do that. She worked for Jordan Health. I've seen a lot of old people butts, man. Sucks. That's a hard job. Yeah, it's a hard ass job, dude. It's fucking crazy. And then they all pass away, and the family always invites you to the funeral. So I've been like to I don't know how many funerals.
Yeah.
Wear black a lot.
Remote licensed mental health counselor. See, that's something I could do, but
Lots of school.
I'm not licensed
Right.
for mental health.
My wife, she likes customer service, even though she's got so much, what do you call it? Shit. Man, the word eludes me. Just give me a moment. She's got achievements, you know? Like, she went to school for a while and was in humanities, studied child psychology, adult psychology, and shit like that. Kind of like Jacques. That's why I like Jacques, is because he, you know, he might be talking about the Bible a lot in his videos.
Yeah.
He gets down the nitty gritty, man, and he makes that shit straight. And a lot of people don't give each other the time of day to listen to him, man. You know,
Yeah.
and really understand what the hell they're saying. No pun intended, because it's my brother, and he's cool, dude. So there's some good guys on here. Everybody needs to just stick around. It might be boring some days, but boring's good. Bad shit's not happening when it's boring.
Yeah.
So
how's it going,
but
Bruce? I see you're in the chat, but not in the stream.
hope you can find you something.
We'll be there ASAP.
We got that.
my thing is like outside of fast food, there's not many job opportunities in my area because it's kind of small. And I don't want to work in fast food again.
I think the hardest thing that I ever done was like try to confirm with myself, here, young man, you must know your limits, and this is what you can do, and this is what you're good at, and this is what you'll be able to do for a long time and stay with it. And if you don't, you're going to struggle and you're going to make it harder on yourself, make a fool out of yourself, and then you're going to quit. Don't do that.
It's just hard to find a job here, like local, because everything's all fast food or like grocery. There's no like actual like businesses here yet. There's supposedly an academy that's being built close by, so I'll try and get a job application to academy to work and sell guns again.
Ooh, yeah, hell yeah, man. That'd be decent. Yeah,
and be close by. But had to mute the stream a bit to adjust the audio on your video. Nice. It's okay, Dracolope, as long as you're here. But I want to. The only reason I want to kind of find a job is to occupy my time and also give me a little bit of extra money so I can pay off my debts a little bit faster. Why QQ when you can pew pew?
Pew, 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 pew. Man, splashed water all over me. I'll be right back.
Freedom. See, there's no pew jobs near me, and I can't become a contractor because of all my medical limitations. I was in the midst of becoming a private contractor, and then my PTSD hit me, and everything went to shit.
I was going to get my license and become a police officer, basically, and get all the training, and then do PMCs myself, honestly. Be a fucking mercenary, man.
Also, I did notice Briar is a whole different animal to Cobb. Yeah, you have to. A Cobb, you don't really have to take care of too much because you can always just toss them. Briar, you got to take care of.
I baby my Cobb. I won't lie. Get a toothpick out and do surgery on it. Barely take out the stuff. Get all the dottle out of the bottom. Give her a little blow. You know. Yeah. That didn't look right. Oh well. It don't matter.
Oh well.
Happens. Ain't got to look right to be right. Man, that smells good. No wonder. That's too sweet. Wrong. Oh, hell yeah. Rum and maple. Woo!
Let's look at the full-time jobs. Just to see what's residential trash route helper. No. Insurance president. Full-time wildlife sanctuary caretaker. Maintain cleanliness, enclosure, and cages at all time. Complete animal caretaking. I don't even know where the fuck Candalia in Texas is. I thought I specified within. That I got to redo it. Within 5 miles.
Different thing.
veterinary technician, caregiver, kitchen lead at Southwest Food something, veterinary technician, border patrol agent.
Zach, I didn't know you lived 5 miles from the border, bro. Holy shit, dude.
Well, it's U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. Let's click on this.
Let me go.
United States Secret Service, Texas. There's a lot of border patrol stuff going on right now. I'll look at this later. I might become a border patrol agent.
Ooh. Hey, man.
But that's a full-time gig. But it makes a decent amount of. It makes 50 to 100,000 a year, depending on your. I guess depending on your experience level. I would probably make more than the minimum since my military background than just some
Just don't
person coming in.
put up farm park fences all day long. That shit. No grunt work for Zach. Hell no.
I'd have to do because I think to be a border patrol agent, you gotta be kind of in shape. So I might have to actually start working out again.
Yeah.
Wouldn't PTSD factor into the border patrol gig? Nah. If anything, it would make me feel more comfortable. Like when I was still in the Army, because I was in the reserves, when I got out in 2018, but my PTSD hit me in 2016. When I was doing Army stuff, I was fine. It was like I was back home. Like you put a gun in my hand and I am solid. Because I'm able to protect myself and like kind of make my own destiny. But yeah.
Feel that too. I haven't had a gun in my house for a long time, and the last rifle I had was my sweet ass rifle, and I had to get rid of it. That was before Texas passed legislature for open carry again.
Yeah.
So that's why I carry big ass knife for the moment.
And if anything, if they may be looking for border patrol / custom agents, I can do a desk job of or work remotely because I've got a computer.
You can help people get their fucking green card legit, man. You know that? Like seriously,
Yeah,
you could help people pass into the United States and assess them on all the testing that they got to do, the screening. My aunt was a detective once, man. She really liked it. She worked in Louisiana and Texas. And she did a lot more than doing detective work, so. Woo! Got a call. Nearly got it. I took that one to the dome. Look out. Rum and maple so good, I nearly fell asleep with it. There we go. Put myself in the coffin over here, digging it. At least it didn't go on the lungs. We're good. On purpose. Rice. I want some panda today.
Ooh, they've got Border Patrol agents specifically open to veterans. Let's just check out the
Hey, one of the last big operations they did was on that little island in the border river.
Yeah.
They had like 2 or 3 miles of barbed wire fences and shit and entrenchment shit. And sometimes they get into firefights, Rando.
Salary is $50,000 to $87,000 a year. Fully trained Border Patrol agent may be eligible for a 25% base pay accordance with BPA pay. Pay scale GL 5 through 7. Remote job, no. Telework, no. Travel required. Occasional travel may be based on operational needs. Relocation expenses and reimbursed, no. Appointment type, permanent. Work schedule, full-time. Service accepted. Promotional potential, 12. I don't know what the fuck that means. Security clearance, not entire. Drug test required. Yes. I'm okay with that. You will be detailed to the U.S. Border Patrol Academy in Artesia, New Mexico for approximately 6 months of intensive instruction in immigration and nationality laws. Jesus Christ, that is a long time. Okay, not doing that because that takes 6 fucking months
Goddamn.
of is Bruce here?
No.
No, he's not here yet. Let me know when you won't be able to see it, I guess.
Let's see here. Nope. Whoop. Okay, what's up?
I wish I had multiple monitors. Campus Protection Manager. Community Bible Church. Full-time position. Days and hours of operations are scheduled anytime Monday through Sunday. I must be able to maintain a stationary position for extended Job details, full-time, scheduled weekends as needed. Northside, we serve protection to his district satellite campus in addition to overseeing any production staff on site. They will also recruit, develop, and lead a team of volunteers to facilitate weekly gatherings as needed. The campus production manager will also assist in gatherings and events in Central. I can probably do that. Nuclear medicine technologist. What? All right. Back to looking at live. Bruce is still not here. How is Bruce still not here? Bruce, get out of the ocean and into the extreme. Exactly. Bruce, where you at? I love these Romeo and Juliet of Viejos. I don't know where I got them from, but I got them. How's it going, Devious? Cubano exclusivos this morning. Delicious. Nice. I'm smoking right now a Romeo Julieta Viejo. And then I've got a Rocky Patel Freedom Maduro. And then one of my favorite affordable cigars, a Flor de Oliva. All hail the Devious mod. How are you guys? I'm doing great. It's a overcast day here, so it's kind of cool. It's not too hot. I don't know what just happened to TC. Hopefully Bruce joins in. And I'm happy that you're here. Oh, TC's back. What happened to you?
Back button. Hit the damn thing every time. I click it and I go, son of a bitch. And then yeah. Happens. Oh well. That's good.
How are you doing today, Devious? I already asked you that. You said great. I'm sorry. It's my Twitch habit of saying, how are you doing?
Speaking of
You
Devious,
asked for membership into Wolfpack? Yeah, I just got my membership yesterday.
You still hear me, guys?
So now I'm part of the Briar Bastards and the Wolfpack Cigar Club.
Checking my chip. 1 second. Track number.
My patch on my tobacco pouch. Nice patch on the Molly. It's the only Molly I've got right now. So I figured I'd put it on there and, advertise wherever I'm at that I'm part of this cigar club. What's the only time I bring that Molly? It's technically my pipe pouch. So it's kind of contradictory to what it's supposed to be.
All right, checking my package out right quick.
I thought you were already in the Wolf Pack, Devious, or were you trying to help me get into the Briar Bastards? Oh yeah, I can fit all my. I mean, granted, I have a R60 Pelican case in Warfighter merchandise for my travel humidor, but sometimes that's just too big. So I got this for like my pipe stuff. You just promoted Wolfpack with member of Briar Bastards. Gotcha. Did you contact Wolfpack North America, or did you contact the main Wolfpack message? Because you have to go through Wolfpack North America first, and then once you then you have to buy some merch. So I bought a T-shirt and the chip and patch, the poker chip and patch, and once you have the T-shirt, you take a picture with yourself with the cigar, showing off your merch, and then you are a part of the Wolf Pack. And I swear, yesterday, as soon as they put my announcement on their thing, my phone did not stop buzzing from Instagram notifications. You think the main one, they asked where you were from? Hey, if you can get it through the main one, go through the main one. But all you got to do is, buy a shirt or buy a hat and represent the merch, and then you're in. That's like their only requirements. I recommend buying a shirt because it's cheaper than buying the hat. And yeah, you saw Bruce's shirt. Me and Bruce had the same shirt. We both went with green. Did someone say Cobra chicken? You mean a goose? A Canada goose? But as soon as you're part of it, like let's just I had 35 subs or followers before. I'm at 60 now. And like they went through, like all the new people went through and liked all my shit. Oh, I just saw Devious Cubana exclusivos from Cuba. Nothing compares to Cuba tobacco. Ooh, I'm liking that. Oh my gosh, Devious. That cigar, though.
Okay.
That is a beautiful cigar. These are good clubs to be with. Yes, because they have a lot of giveaways and, supporting the community. For TC, extra smokers, it's tough to burn even. This Cubana has some nice cinnamon notes. Nice. I either need more coffee or I need some water. Oh yeah, with shaped cigars, you got to really watch the burn. Smoke it at a slower rate, so you keep once it gets to a bigger section, it burns evenly. I have some Melanio figurinos, and if you don't get it right, they'll burn unevenly. But if you do everything right, the burn is just perfect, and they taste so good.
smoke rings today.
But TC, I would look up the Briar Bastards and try and join up with the Briar Bastards.
Not bad idea.
Because
I think I
there's
like
no,
your
like-
group. They're a bunch of lone wolves, you know?
what?
I think I like your group the most because we're all a bunch of lone wolves.
This is true. It's just being a part of something bigger on Instagram, like seeing what other people got, sharing knowledge, sharing just, everything. But you can be all I'm gonna say about the video I'll be uploading soon is I'm smoking an artisan pipe. I know you only have one or two artisan pipes. Texas sent lone wolves a woo. Well, I'm part of the wolf pack club, so that a woo goes both ways. And it's funny, it feels like destiny because my basic training platoon was called the wolf pack. So I was meant to be a part of this group.
Yeah. I like lycanthropy. Studied that. That's fun.
But yeah, I mean, we got a good little group here. If you just want to stay in, our like 10-person sphere, it's all good. We like to keep things casual. Oh, I just got so hungry, but I'm not allowed to eat for another 2 hours.
Same.
You're feckin' nuts. I'm going to make another cup of coffee real quick. Hopefully Bruce doesn't join during this time. I'll be right back.
Coffee time. Let's go. Coffee. Coffee.
All right, Bruce is still not here. Coffee has been acquired. I can smell it. Oh my gosh. It's not my coffee because all my coffee is at my apartment, but it's K-Cup pods that my parents got.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm smoking Peruvian.
Hell,
That's
the
just
only thing
what
I
it
drink,
says on
the only thing I drink is instant coffee. Honestly, bro.
it.
Yeah. Lots of instant coffee. Shit's strong too. Man, look at that. I'm starting to get a. Oh, my bad.
Starting to get some char.
Yeah, look at that. Smoking the dog shit out of these pipes.
Gotta get yourself some more Briars or a Meerschaum.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna buy another clay one for right now until I can find a really nice one first. From
Clay is
reputable
one I'm not
stores.
interested in.
I like it a lot, but I only like it because whenever I'm sitting here by myself at night, I kind of want to feel old timey and shit, you know. And I like get nostalgic, and I'm like, man, I gotta have my
Yeah.
English plan, the you know, and then sitting there thinking, this is that Virginia tobacco that we grew when we were shooting the redcoats, so it kind of makes me feel patriotic and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right, the cigar is busted.
it's got
You're
its
voting
one.
mirror.
Like,
You're afraid of breaking it. It seems super fragile. It's not. If you get block mirror, it's not fragile at all. I mean, if you drop it, it's going to break, unlike a briar. But with a briar, you're going to dent the wood. Just don't break, don't drop your pipe in general. All right.
yo,
Community vote. Freedom cigar or Flor de Oliva torpedo.
oh, oh. Flor de Oliva.
All right. We got one for the Flor de Oliva. We got
Come on,
one for
champ.
freedom. Can we break the tie?
I second the freedom.
You're
Fuck
changing
it.
to freedom?
Amen.
All right. We're going freedom.
I was waiting for somebody to say it because I haven't seen this one yet. So I think we
It's
go
a
through
6
some of
by
the
60, so it's a thick boy.
Oh yeah.
I've got at home some. They're called bull mooses. It's a 7 by 60 Maduro.
Shit.
I mean, it's a bull moose. It's a
We need some,
big old cigar.
need
I've
some
got
milk.
I think I've got like 9 of them because I smoked one when I first got it, and when I first got it, they were a little mushy because they hadn't been in the humidor. They'd just been
Yeah.
traveling. Isn't that Teddy Roosevelt? Talking about Mutton Chops McGee over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about you can't kill the bull moose.
Fine. Hey, Zach, here's a smoke question for you. What's the deal with everybody getting so worried about techniques and such to try to make their experience the best? Like cigars, pipes, the
What
initial
do you
light, the
mean?
second light.
What kind of techniques?
Like, whenever you light a pipe, sometimes I light mine in the first light, it just lights, man, and there is no need for a second light. But sometimes I get to the point where I'm actually like tamping it out, relighting it for no reason, and I'm just like, damn, dude, what is it?
It all depends on the blend and the pipe you're smoking. Like if I with the tobacco grinder that I got, it grinds it up so fine that I don't usually need a second light.
Right.
It just needs to be tamped down after a little bit. But if you're smoking it while you're tamping it, you'll keep that ember going and it won't go out.
Hell yes. Here's what I'm going to show you right here. I put my Molto Dolce away.
I have 2 cans. Well, technically, a couple days ago until I finished the 1 can of Molto Dolce. Apparently, I had brought 2 cans of Molto Dolce. One of them was opened. I got one from Brian, and I just tried. I was like, "Why do I have 2 cans of Molto Dolce? Is one of them the empty one?" And I forgot to throw it away. And I open it, and it's still sealed. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Right. Well. Hey, that's another thing too. Is currently right now I've got a package going to Scott, and I hope it gets there on time and everything. But it's in Chicago. We'll see if Customs allows it or not. It says on the internet, from all the research I've done, that you can send tobacco, but it can't be cigarettes and it can't be like. I think you could send cigars and pipe tobacco, but you can't send cigarettes and roll your own.
Yeah.
So the lady at the post office looked at me like I was crazy. But anyway, neither here nor there about that. Basically, that was kind of a rabbit trail off of my point, which is after we figure this out, if this goes through correctly, if anybody's got some nasty ass Molto Dolce they don't want, send it to us because we like it.
The only problem with the Molto Dolce is just getting it dried out. But if you grind up the Molto Dolce, it dries out a lot faster.
Yeah.
Why not?
I bet the flavor's there too, huh?
Oh my
God. Yeah. I bet the flavor's phenomenal when you grind it up and that's all evenly ground and distributed in the bowl. I dried mine out. I leave it out all night long in a pile. And then the next day I spread it out evenly and I let it dry. And it gets to rubbing consistency or dryness, moisture level where you can actually rub the stuff out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's so good.
And I'm proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave this life to me. And I'll proudly stand up next to you.
Next to you. And defend her still today. Yeah.
Because there ain't no doubt I love this place.
God bless.
You can't smoke tobacco as a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would you send it as a plant when you can just buy the tobacco instead of having to go through and dry it yourself? And you need multiple types of tobacco unless you're making a puro. But you still need multiple types of tobacco for a puro. It's just multiple types of leaves. Otherwise, you're going to have a single flavor note when you smoke it.
Talking about like cigars or like a pipe blend? Either one, probably, right? Yeah. I've thought about rolling my own cheroots before. I wanted to buy some shade, some Connecticut shade.
Yeah.
Or is it Connecticut broadleaf? I might be just saying that all wrong, but it was a lower grade leaf from the bottom of the plants, and I was going to buy like a couple pounds of that and try to tear some up and make some cheroots once.
Less tax.
Haven't tried it yet.
Gotcha.
Haven't tried it yet.
Oh God, that's good. I'm used to espresso every day, but it be how it be.
Yeah, it's that dessert coffee, Zach.
Now it's my morning. I do a triple espresso in the morning, and
See, if I don't feel off whenever I drink my coffee an hour and a half later and I don't get hungry, that shit wasn't strong enough, man. So I like strong coffee. It's good. My wife, but we go to Starbucks every once in a blue moon. We'll end up in Starbucks or ordering from there through DoorDash, and she'll go, "What you want?" I'm like, "I want a mocha frappuccino with 3 pumps of espresso." And she's like, "3 pumps of espresso?" I'm like, "Yeah, 3 pumps of espresso." She goes, "Damn, okay." She's like, "You want whipped cream? You're not gonna be able to taste it anyway." And I was like, "All right." Shit's good. And
yeah, I did when I was going to my buddy's wedding, we showed up super early because we drove overnight from Nacogdoches to Breckenridge, Colorado. And we showed up at 7 in the morning. It's a massive snowstorm. We get out, go to a little cafe, and I was like, I want an Americano with 3 additional espresso shots. And she looked at me. She's like, an Americano has 2 espresso shots in it, right? I was like, yes, I know.
Yeah.
But it was a bad decision because I was dehydrated all day. I was pissing all day because I was trying to rehydrate myself. I was getting angry because I was in a bad mood. And because cell signal was the whole day was a mess because it was the cell signal was very limited. So we're trying to coordinate the first day of my buddy's wedding, and everyone's spread out. They're like, "Hey, meet here." And then I start heading that direction. They're like, "Okay, some people can't make it there because they don't have 4-wheel drive vehicles. We're going to meet here." And it's like, fuck, turn around. And the entire time I'm sliding on ice and snow.
Damn.
It was a shit show. But it was my second favorite wedding.
That's crazy, bro. It sounds like a wild wedding.
I got drunk as shit.
I bet. I would too after all that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we got an AKJ Piperman.
Good morning.
It only took me an extra half hour.
Yeah, I had to make God first today. I have to make it all.
It is Sunday after all. I guess. Yeah.
So that's. So I am going to be. I do have a cigar. It is Cohiba Red.
Cohiba Red Dot.
Yep. But first and foremost, I have my church warden because church.
Man, I thought that was a cigar, bro. I was like, golly, Bruce, what the hell?
Oh yeah, Devious. This is the Rocky Patel Freedom cigar in Maduro. Trying to find my camera.
Oh, Freedom.
It's a 6x60. So it's a chonky boy.
Nice. All right, so.
Ooh, Paladin. Haven't had that yet. Is that barley or is that some Virginia?
Wait, Sunday, does that mean I'm in trouble for working on the Sabbath? Rocky Patel, haven't had that one yet. I bought these Freedom cigars. They're boutique. Rocky Patel isn't my
I'm sorry.
Favorite brand. I just bought a bunch of their boutique cigars in my early days of buying stuff. And whatever reason I had an obsession with buying 60 gauge cigars because I was like, I want the big ones. And then nowadays I'm like, I'm good with the Robusto. a small Robusto just for like quick occasions of like I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't sleep again, and I just want to smoke something real fast.
That's as big as I can go right now. It's a Robusto. Maybe a Churchill's the longest cigar. That's it, though.
I would go with the Toro since it's 6 inches.
I do like Toros, too. That's the other one that my wife got me, actually.
I like the
She's
six.
good at picking cigars.
I like a Churchill when they're doing the long, like you said, the long term, But the 6 inch most experiences is play.
A Seagull 06. Ooh, I know that. See, Devious is lucky. He gets Cubans. Devious is my Cuban guide.
Just go to it's to go to Cuba and says hello, Cuba. Not there.
You have a Seagull 6 the last day, and you're in Cuba every time. Nice. You'll get me some soon, brother. Hey, I truly appreciate it. And anything I can do to return the favor, just ask.
Oh, he said he'd get him so soon.
What do you put? Oh, wait. You already showed the Paladin. I was just about to ask what you put in your cigar. Or in your pipe.
Paladin. In my church, Warden. It just seemed kind of fitting.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful pipe, though. I like that pipe.
You'll send 3 at a time as we go. Hey, 3 at a time is fine by me. That way I can make space in my humidor for them. Because my dad comes back on Wednesday. I'm going to spend the night with him. Just have like a guy's night. Smoke some pipes together. Taste some bourbon that was sent to me.
Bourbon?
And
you gonna try the steel plated bourbon that was Yabo to you?
Horse Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. And it's super smooth. Like technically I told my dad I was gonna wait for him and we would have a glass together, but yesterday at the cigar lounge, one of the guys was just like, has anybody tried Horse Soldier? I got a bottle of it in my car that I bought, and I was like, I just got sent one from somebody randomly on YouTube, and he brought it out and we tasted it. And usually with like a bourbon, it kind of like, for me, I'm not really a bourbon guy. It usually just burns all the way down into my stomach. This stuff, woo, it did not burn. It was smooth. It was 94 proof. Also, I have something to say. Fuck you guys for suggesting Peterson EMP. EMP is amazing, and now you know.
Is he like? Is that like I'm addicted now, or is that I hate it?
Oh, it's definitely addicted now. There's a reason why I have like 8 or 9 tins of EMP.
That's delicious stuff right there.
I mean, Piper Dave sent me a thing of 5 just on its own, and I had 1, and then I bought like 3 more. No, it's fuck you guys. It's good. Yes.
Yeah. It's funny because people in Europe and such, it's so difficult for us to send you guys any tobacco, and yet it's something you guys can have as
It's funny because it's cheaper here, but it's made over there.
Yeah.
It's just taxes and all the other good stuff.
Oh, it's so lovely.
No, it's not addictive. Addictive. It's addictive. Don't do it. Molto
So-
dolce. You'll get stuck on the bandwagon like I did.
Yeah, molto dolce is delicious, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Have a
What you
banana
got there?
and homemade banana bread.
Nice. I love banana bread.
Mm. And
Angry Dracula's video just uploaded. Y'all go look at that later, man. After the live stream's over. It's gonna be a good one. Get to see his reaction.
it was originally created by Dunhill, EMP.
Lammers.
Oh.
Oh.
Good morning. How are you, Lammers? Wishing you a great morning. Cheers. You're melting?
Melting.
Right there?
No air conditioner probably again.
Oh, no.
Always.
Starting to get some canoeing in the second third of this cigar. It was doing pretty good in the first third. Now in the second third, it's starting to canoe a bit. But it usually evens itself out in the final third. AC broke again, and you're working directly under the heat lamps. Oh, no.
Ah. You need iced coffee or something, like some lemonade. The good thing about Paladin is it's very cherry.
Yep. A CIE blueberry water. Hey, that'll be good.
Ooh. Yeah, or CI blueberry water. Yeah. Need to get cool.
Oh, I have a bunch of Facebook posts. Oh, it's Dracula smoking his first bowl of EMP.
The evolution process has begun. Good, good. Let the addiction free you. Well, I
And I
hope.
got a text message. Oh, it's my verification code.
Oh yeah. I think the greatest difference is the type of cherry, that Cold Blood Red Moon, and
Yeah.
that chocolate makes a difference. But it's also a Paladin has a real dark. Excuse me for one moment. I'll be right back.
You're not excused.
Dang it, I was going to say the same thing, but I already went. Oops.
just re-evened out my cigar a little bit, hoping it stays like this throughout the final third.
Got there.
Just sorry about that. I got my communion ready. In a second, I'm going to take communion.
Yeah.
It's like a black cherry, and that's what I like.
Oh, black cherries are nice.
Have you ever had black cherry soda?
No.
Oh, that's what for at least for a bit.
So far, the word of today has been used 26 times.
The word of the
Okay, I was literally just in Instagram, and then I close my phone, and I get 5 new likes on my posts.
Three gentlemen of the briar together supping smoke on Sunday for a stupendous setting. Yes. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah.
And it's delicious.
It is good. It's good. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, don't blow on that cigar. Don't you blow on that cigar. Don't you.
I'm just checking its burn
Don't you.
because it's canoeing again.
Paddle faster.
Do it now.
Do it.
This is why I'm not a fan of Rocky Patel's, really.
I've never had that problem. I don't think I've ever had a Rocky Patel.
Oh, it's double banded.
Yeah,
Heck
one
yeah.
for the Maduro, one for the Freedom.
Oh.
That black cherry is just refreshing.
So is that Paladin a cherry tobacco, I guess, then, correct?
Black cherry.
Black cherry.
Yeah. Got that. Especially in the beginning. It starts to bite a little bit.
Right.
If you abuse it, so you just have to pace yourself, but
Yeah.
cherry's just so good.
I tried Captain Black Gold that I had in a can yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And I was smoking it, and all of the Captain Black tastes like medicine, and I kind of like it.
Right?
It does. It really does. It has that weird, funky dime store, drugstore medicine, anise kind of taste going on with it.
Yeah. Have to check that out. You know, the English think that root beer tastes like medicine.
Like wintergreen, yeah. Actually, the same kind of thing going on. I think it's Captain Black's lower grade. They kind of maybe throw some anise and throw some vanilla in it to make the dynamic of the Cavendish darker with the anise, and then the brights and the gold leaves of that Virginia and the barley for the Cavendish they use. It goes good with that medicinal flavor and that vanilla.
I love anise. The only word that can be quite funny if you mistakenly pronounce it.
This tastes like anus. It's good. A little bit a barnyard in there.
Oopsie.
Yeah, it's good. The first time I tried absinthe once, I didn't know that you was supposed to. Well, I looked it up and didn't have the know-how how to make a actual absinthe with water and the sugar cube and all that, but I drank it straight, and I like the flavor of mugwort, and I like the flavor of let me think what it's called, lavender and sage. And whenever I smoke either the Captain Black, I smell and taste of anise root. And whenever I smoke my Captain, it tastes like sage to me for some reason,
Yeah.
like hummingbird sage. So
I've never had hummingbird seed. But I have had this, and it's really delicious.
I'm getting tastes of cinnamon in this coffee. It's Peruvian coffee from a K cup from HEB, but I just got like a hint of spice in it. Maybe just how it's interacting with this Maduro.
I will be
But-
right.
could be tasting the leftover spiciness from that Maduro. That particular Maduro might be from a certain place of origin in the country where it's not so earthy and tastes like leather, and more like spice and tastes like Mexican hot cocoa.
I'm definitely getting some cocoa vibes. Like when I mix the two, definitely getting some
Yeah.
cocoa vibes.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Where did
I'm
Bruce
gonna try
go?
this. Oh, I think he just stepped up for a moment. Thinking about my commitment to college now.
And all the money it's going to cost.
Oh God, dude, $47,000. Hell, I don't even make that in 5 years. Come on, not anymore.
Honestly, I'd suggest going to a trade school.
I've thought about it. I've definitely thought about it. It makes me upset that I haven't done a stress test yet to see how much like heat and what my blood pressure does in the heat. But man, when I get hot, I get violently sick, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like lightheaded, feel like you're drunk, like you're gonna get sick or something.
Yeah. Do forget my 50,000 plus for your degree. Or don't forget.
Hey, I could go to SDI. That would be interesting. Could do that. Hey, we could go trending. The Sonoran Desert Institute, Zach. We could go show off weapons and shit and go to a range and blow some rounds off. That'd be fun. Woo!
It's not moving from Texas, so.
Yeah.
And I kind of don't want to do college anymore since it's kind of. I'm too lazy for college now.
Well, like, I don't mind doing it. I just think that I've been thinking about it, and as much as they're charging me for this,
Yeah.
I have interests that could and would and probably will be what pays off my college debt. And if I ever was to write a book, I know I could sell. And right now I have an opportunity to do that, but only if I go to school.
Yeah.
So I can afford to publish a book, which it cost me about $900.
Yeah.
So, and that's not even many copies, my man. So that's just like That's starting just to see if you do any good. I couldn't imagine
The
trying to
hardest
sell.
part about publishing a book is then getting it like in stores and in the public view, where like, did you hear Lammers right? Lammers didn't say anything. Oh, 50 grand for a degree? Yeah.
Right.
That's about normal, depending on the college you go to.
It's not a bad plan. I think it's a very virtuous plan. I'm just a very altruistic person too, so I kind of.
You just check a
Yeah.
program at 75,000.
Yeah, hers is way more. It's ridiculous. A lot of people are like, I want to become a writer. I'm already a writer. I just need to hone my talents
Yeah.
and like do things like take penmanship online or something like that that would actually help me out. Because if I could write in cursive, I could write and expound upon a page and then type a book, and I'd be okay. I could do that.
Yeah.
But then, like you said, getting your name out there, getting your book out there is hard because it's just niche little groups of people you're going to start talking to first.
Yeah.
And I don't want to go through all that again. I've done that a numerous amount of times already. I mean, I've tried to sell occult supplies online before, back when I was really, really deep into my studies and that. I've tried. Well, I preached at one time and was making money off that, but I didn't want the money. I was just like, well, it pays bills, so.
Yeah.
But I mean, but for me now, that's like neither here nor there anyway. So
Writing in cursive is easy. Shit, damn motherfucker politics. What?
don't
Did I
forget
miss
Z.
something here? And I can't write in cursive because I took Russian in high school. What was that? It's like someone's running over some rocks with a mower. And because I took Russian in high school, everything is cursive. And so I can't write in cursive anymore. I'll start writing in Russian.
Huh.
Bruce is back. Back again.
I took communion.
A what?
Communion. Moment of clarity of who Jesus was. That's so good. I like that.
Hey, Bruce, do you take your communion, Bruce, as like sacrament or revitalization?
I think
Or both?
I just take it as a time of focus. Christ, he's saying basically, take this moment and remember who I am and what I am, and take in the symbols. The bread, of course, is his body. The blood is his sacrifice,
Right.
So remember his life and his death.
Yeah.
What I think of is the many things he had done for us, and many things that he had done in the Word, and the hardship he went through in order for us to be able to have that relationship. That's what it's mostly for. It's
Just
like,
you do in remembrance of me. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. He's like, could you just give me 10 minutes? Like,
Well, that's healthy. That's spiritually healthy. That's a good thing.
the Catholic faith is that it is his blood, it is his body.
Yes. It's transformed, yes.
I'm like, okay, that's what you want. That's fine. I don't care what it is. I'm taking it. I'm eating
Right.
it. You know.
I think I've had four communions since I've been out of church, and I made them all myself.
Mm.
I mean, I even made wine for it. That's pretty easy too. You can ferment in Texas legally. So
Grape juice works equally. I mean, it's just fermented juice, so just sometimes in a pinch, you just go juice in and make some grape juice from concentrate and just.
All you need is a bottle of Welch's Concord grape and a packet of yeast, and go home, open it, throw it in there, and leave it be for a day or two with the top cracked on it inside of a Walmart bag. Yep.
That's very
and it'll be communion wine. It'll be really sweet too, buddy. At first.
I like
and then it goes up to like 12%, Bruce, and you go wine. Get strong after a while. Oh yeah.
Nice. I might do that just for fun.
Oh, listen. I've made a lot of wine, so when it comes to winemaking, just let me know because it's so fun and easy to do. Best thing to do is to go to a home improvement store and buy you. Ooh, yes. Buy you.
Where is it?
You just buy you a food safe bucket with a lid and drill you a little hole.
You don't have any age on that port?
I love port. It's so good.
No, that's probably why it was cheap. It was the only port they had.
Because you can find, like, I could have bought a normal Sandeman for like $15, but I wanted the 10-year age, so it cost me like $30. The 20-year age is $60, but
it'd be worth it on run.
I feel like if I got the 20-year, I wouldn't drink it as often.
Yeah, right. Hey, 20 years off, I think.
Yeah, if you bottle up,
I'll drink a glass of port from time to time now that I have some that's mine and I don't have to rely on my dad to be like, hey, can I drink? Because usually with his bar, it's free reign for me. But there are certain things on there that I can't just get into.
Yeah. For more expensive, hard to come by. He's like, he comes home and it's like all drank up, and he's like, "What just happened? I spent $300 on that bottle."
and I was like, "I spent 300 seconds on it."
Yeah, I've made some good wines before. Concord's good. Concord and half a cranberry mixed together makes a really sour, kind of footy, sort of earthy, very acidic, dry wine. And man,
I want to make mead, honey mead.
There are certain things in your dad's bar where he turns into Gandalf. The only real thing that's in my dad's bar that he turns into Gandalf is the port. But during my time staying here and him being gone, he has offered me, he's like, hey, go ahead and pour yourself a port tonight. And I told him, I was like, don't worry about it. I bought my own. I was thinking, I was like, he offered it to me. Do I go for his stock or my stock? I'm just like, no, I'm not going to be a dick.
I was gone for his stock.
Because my dad doesn't drink scotch, so I can't steal his scotch. My dad's a big bourbon drinker and whiskey, so he has and vodka vodka mainly. So he's got like 6, 7, 8, 10 bourbons over in the corner, and I've got technically I have some stash here, and I have some stash at my apartment. That so that way when I come over here, I have my own alcohol to drink. But the port's coming with me to my place. I can enjoy a port when I'm at my home. And I have some scotch here and some scotch there. I had rum here, but
What do you call a wine that wants to be a port, that considers itself a port?
you went quiet whenever you tried to say that.
What?
Was
Sorry.
that?
You whatever reason, as soon as you gave me the answer, you went mute.
I wonder why.
It doesn't want me to hear the answer. What was the answer?
What do you call a wine that identifies as a port?
Yeah.
Damn it. Did it again.
Why does it keep blanking out when you're giving me the fucking answer?
Give us the answer, Bruce.
A transport.
Oh,
I like it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you.
oh yeah.
Vino
technically,
Veritas.
there still is rum here. It's just Captain Morgan. It's white rum. So I don't.
Ooh.
It's meant for like mixing. I can't
I
just
know.
put some rocks in a glass and drink it like I would with a spice rum or a black rum.
I do. It's good.
I can't. I don't like, except for like Rumplemint's. I don't really drink white alcohol by itself.
You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all.
Yeah, I was about to say, except for gin and tonic, and I was like, wait, that's not by itself. That has tonic in it.
I have to admit, I'm interested in the second Practical Magic movie that's going to be coming out.
All right, guys, let's get away from the identity politics.
What is that talking about? I
What does it do?
oh. Okay.
We try and keep this cozy for everybody on this stream.
Yeah. Mine was a little innocent, right? Because because I wasn't wrong. But anyways, yeah.
What pin do you have in your cap?
The Chi-Ro.
Ah,
It means, I believe, if I'm correct, it's a symbol for Christ, for Christian. It's my Sunday cap.
ah.
Oh, purple. I like the royal purple.
I'm a purple fan. Well, I'm not a purple fan because then I would blow. But anyways, I am my favorite color has always been red, but and it will be, but my second favorite is purple.
My favorite color is blue, but second is red.
Which
And then followed by green. Like, whatever reason, green shirts look the best on me. But,
pack one looks nice on you.
yeah.
Why do I always do that? Okay.
Because of our beautiful crow's feet in our eyes.
Crows?
Yeah.
Have crows?
My man wrinkle. Yeah.
I'm like, that's a hard life then.
It's because you're a little Irish boyo. No, I'm
Here.
Scottish and English.
I have a
No Irish.
Oh. I'm a Heinz 57. I've got everything in me.
Bruce has disappeared once again.
My bladder's going to disappear one of these days. I swear it's going to run away with me. Drinking the water today. I'm staying hydrated, but damn it. I got to go again. I apologize, guys.
I have a little
Up and
Irish,
down.
especially when I'm drinking.
You have to do what now?
I said I have a little Irish in me, especially when I'm drinking, because it's Irish whiskey. But I do have Irish in me. I'm a bit of a mutt.
Spell whiskey.
WHISKEY.
Wrong.
WHISKY.
Huh?
There's no E in whiskey.
Yeah. America.
Oh, Dropkick Murphys. Nice. I love Drop.
Oh, Bruce turned off his camera. He's back.
Hey, Zach, you ever drank Stoli before? Vodka?
What?
Stoli vodka?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yep.
See, I will
He's
only
right.
mix it into like a kamikaze or like a lemon drop.
When
But
you're,
I don't.
oh, you
I
can't. I
drink
gotta leave.
vodka straight. It's just disgusting to me. Oh, Bruce fully disappeared. I think he's having issues with his setup.
My favorite straight drink would probably be Monkey Shoulder Scotch. It's good. It's cheap.
My favorite is Crown or Bacardi, not Bacardi, Captain Morgan.
Ooh,
No,
yeah.
Bacardi. It's Bacardi or Captain Morgan spiced rum.
Probably the big 151 bottle with the spice in it.
Okay, I'm back.
That's good.
Where'd you go?
The sound went out, so I couldn't hear what you guys were saying.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha,
man.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm gonna finish up also the last of my Irish booty.
Nice.
He went there, so now I have to as well. I love that
I have
Irish.
one more cigar. Oh, did I catch it? I did not catch it. Caught you that time, you little bitch. Stop crawling on my hands and suffer.
He saw the bot signal. Okay. He saw the bat signal and had to go. Yeah. I used to actually have Michael Keaton's bat suit.
I'll be right back.
That's how much of a nerd I am. I actually had the 1989 Batman, Michael Keaton Batman suit.
I'm gonna have to like break my rule of buying in no more tobacco because I'm gonna run through these horizons pretty quickly.
You do like it. It does sound good though.
But at the same time, I have so many other tobaccos that probably taste good as well that I just haven't tried yet.
Right? That's part of the adventure. Do you stick with a winner or do you take your chances? You know what you should do?
Going brutal.
Hey, Brutal. Good to hear from you. How are you?
Now imagine Bruce wearing a Batman suit.
That's like muffin top. Be like muffin over. Can't reach my utility belt because I have to go. Bye, brutal. Brutal. I think he's waving hello.
No, I
First,
think he's waving to us saying hello.
really? So the first day of TV, Dad drove her in the original 1967 Stingray that they used for the 80s Tim Burton Batmobile. Nice. That's the Batmobile. I mean, the Tumbler is really good too, but to me, that's the Batmobile. I mean, this
be like the Peter Griffin Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No.
Mr. Incredible with his rice cakes. Yeah. This is cooler. Oh yeah.
Mr. Incredible
Suiting
what?
up. With his rice cakes.
Oh yeah.
Love that part. You know, that was one of the first animated I really enjoyed, Bruce. The animation movie was something back then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it something? An Ice Age. Oh man. And Ice Age looks so weird now.
Look at a traditional think and you'll see the squirrel with those big.
Oh yeah.
That was okay. So
Ooh.
Cohiba time.
Yeah, red Cohiba.
Cohibas are nice. I like the size of this one. I think it's a perfect size for our streams because then I can transition into a pipe afterwards.
The Robusto size.
Yeah, it's good for the streaming because it allows us to be able to go from one tobacco to the next without having to take forever.
Yeah.
Now, if we were out at the club, I might be like, yeah, I'm going to stick to this. So, but
my cigar shop doesn't have any Cohibas, or they had some what are they called, Ashtons, but I smoked them all and they haven't replaced them. They have a couple Olivas left, but yeah. EMP is an English blend, right? It's mild but has a really good smell after. Yeah, EMP is an English Dracula Open.
it isn't.
Hey, here's a subject. Do y'all draw anything? Yeah.
No, I am not artistic.
I did when I went to art school. Before I went to film school, I went to University of Nebraska Omaha because I was going to get my art credits, transition into film school. And so I did take some art. Did pretty good, I think. I somewhere around here I drew my hands.
That's
and I did a pretty good job.
All right, this cigar is toast. Time to fill this bowl.
Thought it was a cigar. You just said it was a cigar. Toast too.
Well, I smoked 3 cigars back to back. I have one more. I'm gonna save that after this bowl.
Go ahead.
This bowl of Horizons.
It's in my head now.
What?
That's how you put the
Got the
coconut.
doctor in too.
You like that cigar tip?
Yeah,
I'm a cigar purist.
there's nothing impure about it. You still get the straight smoke. There's no filter.
No, I'm just mean like no accessories on your cigar.
Mm. Ah, that is good, good, good. Give it a little bit of oomph.
What you using your Meerschaum one for, Bruce?
It's a different size for this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the Meerschaum was pretty big, man.
It also it goes down. There it is.
Oh,
I
is
have
it tapered inside a little bit?
it tapers down, but when it does taper down and you still have that looseness around this top edge or this bottom edge, it
Doesn't
moves.
bother it though.
So this one fits perfect.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I got my nice air purifier here.
I need to get one of those badly.
Lulu. What you want to say?
Hey, there you go, Dak. That's one up. Hey, guys, instead of just sending us tobacco, buy us an air purifier once in a while. Send one of those to us. We might need a couple.
Well, it's really great. You can smoke inside, and it pulls in that smoke. What I tend to do, at
Later,
least,
Dracalope. Have a good one. Have some good food and a movie.
oh yeah, enjoy that movie. Enjoy the good food. Oh, thanks, Mers. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got some. So the ones with the gold were $19.99 at Amazon, free shipping. This was a beautiful, wonderful gift from Smoke Snacks from Garrett. And I'm so thank you, Garrett.
Production.
Oh, I gotta crack my back.
What was I saying?
Oh, there we go.
So I've decided I'm going to get eventually a bigger humidor.
You should.
I found one that 200 and was it 200 or 250, one or the other. And it was like
How's
100.
it going, Jacques? And
Jacques,
Francisco.
Francisco.
Francisco was here a little earlier, but I guess he's big.
Go. I hope you're doing. You, my brother. What's up, Jacques? How are you? It's been a while. Love that hat that was on the last Jack. That hat that you had on video. Very pretty. Or handsome. I'll say handsome. It's manly.
Yeah.
And Jack's Jack is a manly man. Kind man, but manly man. And I appreciate I hope you're doing well, Francisco. What you up to? He's silent.
Silent.
Lucidity.
Francisco.
Hola, Francisco. Good. Which one? Your new one? Hush now, don't you cry. It's in my head now.
Enjoy your day, all. You enjoy your day too, Jocks.
Hey, Shock, you leaving us? It's always a pleasure. You need to visit back on the Discord at 2:00 our time, if you can do it. Yeah, this is a good banana bread. Yesterday, Yusuf was given homemade cream-filled donuts by his wife.
Dang it.
That was awesome.
Baked goods are good.
Yeah, well, he made everything from scratch. That was like insane. It was like, that's amazing. He was just going out, getting himself a cappuccino, looks to his right, homemade cream-filled donuts just waiting for him. I told Yusuf that's oh, Lammers is awesome too. Jelly TC, where my homemade filled donuts? Nice. She's got a point there, TC.
Yep, we're the donuts, TC.
Why didn't you make her some home? Come on.
In my bowl.
Chop. You got to learn how to make them. That would be fun. Make a video on it.
I like making food. That's good.
Yeah. I'll make a video.
Sometimes I do weird stuff like look up old colonial food and make I make porridge and stuff sometimes, you know.
Yeah, like that colonial guy. I love
People
that.
don't know what. Yeah. Yep. I know who you're talking about. Let me think.
Nice.
I can't remember what it's called. I know who you're talking about.
He makes all that colonial stuff and then tells the history.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, mine actually looks like it came out of a hut, though.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't look quite as presentable, but man, it sure is different, you know. And sometimes you'll find that you like stuff that you didn't know you would like until you try it.
Right.
Like hardtack. Honestly, I've eaten a lot of hardtack before just because I was bored and I wanted something different. And when you soak it in coffee, it's not bad. It's really not that bad.
One of these days, I'm going to make a video about how to make New York cheesecake.
Ooh, or Johnny cakes.
Cheesecake.
You said you love it?
I love cheesecake.
I need to make it when I get down there.
Yeah, move down here already, Bruce. God.
I make. So I used to do a bunch of different jobs in film productions. And one day I decided to do some crafty, which crafty is the nickname for the table of food, so that people can maintain they can eat. And
Yes.
I made some more, which is chocolate cheesecake with a small layer of Hershey's melted Hershey's chocolate bar,
Ooh.
re solidified, and then a whole layer of marshmallow fluff that I took
Damn it.
this and I toasted
Good.
so it tastes marshmallow from fire.
The most intense baking that I do is usually making Christmas cookies and like decorating them. But one time I was making brownies and I took a few or two of those like Hershey's Symphony bars.
Ooh.
I poured a layer of brownie mix down, put the Symphony bars in, and then poured the rest on top. And it was just fudge to the extreme.
Oh. Here's another what that I need to try. But here's another thing you can do. Put chocolate chips in, or even better, in a chocolate cake. They always sit at the bottom, and then they melt so that you have a top layer of cake or brownie, and then the bottom is, like you said, fudgy goodness. Because that just sounds so good. What kind of brownies were they? Huh? What kind of brownies?
Brownies.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because you bust your butt. Lammer says he makes lunch when I'm home. Yeah, because you bust your come home for lunch. He's enough to think of you.
See, that's my problem. Is I got all these things that are like passions for me. I like to cook, I like to hunt, I like to fish, and do all these other things. And cleaning's kind of a thing for me too, because I got OCD or something going on. But I feel like if I go to college for all that stuff, then I'm gonna miss out on what it means to do it sometimes. And like, I think that's why I picked computers, because it's the farthest thing away from all the things I like the most. Just saying. Oh, that's why I'm going to college. She's busted her ass a long time.
I mean, there's a reason that in some countries men are chefs.
Yeah.
For a long time, women weren't allowed to be chefs.
Right. Well, it's just like I told Zach, hell, I'd been working since I was at least 11, and I paid taxes the first time when I was 15. So I feel like I'm kind of getting back.
Medication. I'll be right back.
All right, brother. I feel like I'm kind of having like good karma in what I have done.
Yeah.
And taking care of my own business. And my mom was like, "Here, you're this old. I'm gonna let you have the opportunity to go over here and work for this lady. I'm gonna let you use my car. Don't wreck it. It's right around the corner. You know, don't mess this up for yourself." And I did. I went to work all the time, and I was so good at it and with it whenever I was young. And then I got older, and I started getting to where I was getting hot and getting really like violently sick, like I did the other day. And I laid down for a little bit, and I cooled down. And as soon as I cooled down, I felt fine, Bruce. But walking up the stairs, I knew I was going to puke, so I was singing sailor shanties in my head to keep my mind straight, so I could get down the hall, open the door, and I opened the door and I closed it, and I went, "Uh-oh." So yeah, it was bad, but I'm trying though. Like,
you started calling Ralph.
yeah, for sure. No, Alf. Alf.
You didn't even get to the R. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, he's my spirit animal. I love Alf. That's my favorite.
oh, I love Alf. Yeah. Did you know he had a
Yeah.
cartoon?
Yes, I like the cartoon as well. It's pretty good.
Ah,
Oh, oh yeah. I like the comedian that does all his voice work. It's really cool. The guy that produced it or whatever, directed or whatever he did too, I think.
yeah.
Wasn't it his story or idea?
Who was it? I was watching a video and they were talking about stars that have regular jobs now.
Right.
What is it that they said? It was the son of. It was the son, the young kid that had the closest relationship with Alf.
Oh yeah. Brian.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
had like a landscaping business or something like that now.
That's kind of cool. That sounds like Samwise Gamgee. What's that dude's name? His dad? And he's like does landscaping and all that too.
Shamwa?
Yeah. His father.
He's actually a producer.
I believe. Oh.
Yeah,
Or maybe he's producer. Is that what he does? Filmmaker?
his mom was an ultra famous.
Oh yeah, okay.
And was it Patty Duke?
I don't know, man. Maybe you made me think of Samwise's house because the landscaping's nice.
Don't you wish you had a house like a Hobbit house? I wish.
Oh my god, man.
Solar panels on the top. You don't even company.
Wouldn't fit in
My
one though.
armchair, my books, my garden. Yeah.
What was that, Zach?
You wouldn't fit in a Hobbit house. Too small.
If
Oh,
Gandalf with his tall hat,
yeah, Ian McClellan.
he kept bumping his head. But at least like the format. There's actually a house here somewhere where it's underground. You can walk
I want a Hobbit bunker. That'd be cool.
right where it looks out to the driveway, but other than that, it's underground. And
Yeah.
there's
Have a 30 millimeter front door.
with Freon being an issue sometimes, you have to make sure that it's a good area with Freon seeping.
Oh shit. Yo, that's pretty crazy. Underground house. Oh.
That's so cool. There's one in Arizona too. It's not underground. It's actually just built into the side of a. Cool. It was they took a cave, and then they just
I'm
built.
lagging, man.
It was really cool. They allowed the moss and such to grow, which became the what do you call that? Where they help keep things cool in the
Equilibrium of the ecosystem.
well,
What's it
yeah.
called?
It to what is it that when you build a house you put that stuff in? Insulation. So they used it as insulation.
Yeah, not bad.
Humidity there
Heck
too.
yeah.
It was in the desert, so that moss they used to create humidity. I think they had an inside waterfall that they made up. It was pretty impressive.
Something touched me, man.
What?
Did you, officer?
Something touched me, man.
Was it
How's
like
it going, Tater?
Acer?
How do you do?
Go.
Tater, what's up? I love that name, Tater Dom.
I got a cousin named Tater. I got another cousin named Bubba too.
Paul Fosco, yeah. He was the original Mr. Adams. It's
The mustache.
It would be big for me. It would be too big for me. What did we talk?
That's what she said.
Damn it.
But
Got it, Zach.
we need sound effects.
No.
There's a soundboard on here.
Zach's like,
Just-
no.
I don't want to deal with the soundboard.
You don't have to do. I have to figure. I'll just go like to what is that? That one store that has all the gimmicky stuff and the weird stuff in the back.
Hey. Could double log in to Zach's account and we could both use the same moniker screen, and one of us could do the soundboard and the other one could just do whatever, nothing. Tell jokes. There you go. You get a button on that button.
Lambert says the Hobbit house, and I denied.
Oh, I lagged again. No, I'm lagging. Got McDonald's Wi-Fi.
So what I want is, okay, I want a Hobbit house and the treasure of the dragon. Can I just have that? Hobbit house in gold. That's it. Is that too much? I think it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I don't. What's that? It is regular tea. Standing right there. You see it. I put on the church service for Mom because and you do that on YouTube. So I did that. She wants me. I'll be right back. I'm going to change it to normal. Okay. Whew.
How's it going? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, but welcome from Twitch, my lords. Thank you for finding my Twitch. I truly appreciate it. We're live on both Jandeck. Gotcha. It's just spelled with half letters, half numbers. Gotcha. I'll try to remember that.
I just found out Shannon Doherty is dead.
Ooh.
Yeah. Watching from Perth, Australia with your girlfriend. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for joining us from Twitch. From she digs the mutton chops, and the mutton chops just disappeared.
He'll come back. They always.
He usually accidentally hits the button that drops him out of the call.
I love it's J4 and 3K. Jandak. I like it. Jandak. I like it. Watching from Perth, Australia with my girlfriend. Perth. Never heard of it, but I'm greatly interested.
You never heard of Perth?
No, well, I've heard of like a different Perth, but not. I didn't know Australia. She digs the mutton chops. Yeah, of course.
You guys seem like chill bros. What you smoking right now? I'm smoking some GLP Horizons.
I got the Cohiba Red going right now, and I'm going to transition once I'm done into my. I'm going to be smoking my Sherlock Holmes original pipe, and with some Carter Hall.
And then I'm switching back to Seegar Sunday because I smoked 3 cigars in a row. A Flor de Oliva, and then I'll probably go back and. But yeah, we like to keep it chill here. Whatever reason, TC hasn't come back yet. We like to keep things down low and thanks for joining us. If you follow or you're on Twitch, so it's a follow. That'd be awesome. I don't think I can get notified that you follow since I'm on a third-party platform that allows us to multi-stream. Yeah, we stream just about every single day at this time. And just go from there. We smoke, we talk, we discuss what we're smoking, and we talk about whatever's going on in chat.
Yeah, that goes. It's a little big city in West Australia. You know, little big cities are the best. You get a little bit best of both worlds. You got a little small town mixed with a nice big city. Cheers to that.
And TC is back. The mutton chops are back.
$5 now.
Yeah, real nice. It's a good flavor.
So I had to move.
Yeah, I'll be popping back.
We're back.
And Lammer says, because TC is a goofy butt.
So,
What do you think, TC, when you sit down to go, woo, it's all goofy?
Follow champions. Always keen to see what gentlemen like yourself have to show us. Oh, damn, I gotta hide my girlfriend. Oh, no. Sabretooth is back. Yep.
She's loving
She's loving the mutton chops. Yeah, we try and keep things gentlemanly here. We try and stay out of politics, light on the religion, and stay out of most controversial topics.
The Cohiba.
We try and keep it to the smoking here.
Yeah. Sometimes we have a little coffee. Sometimes we kick it up to a little port or maybe a little rum and just kind of chill out and have a good time talking about different things.
Yep, depending on what time it is. Once it hits 12 here, I'll usually get a drink. It's 11:56 a.m. here, so in about 4 minutes, I'm gonna pour myself a port.
He's pining. He's like, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
We're in rare feed and fragrant air.
Oh.
Or is that rarefied?
Yeah, rarefied and fragrant air. All the girls love mutton chops. I once thought I should do it, but then with the wider face, it's just like basically encased in a helmet. And I did.
Yeah. My mom wanted me to grow mutton chops, but it's like my facial hair just isn't thick enough. I don't have good facial hair genes. Distant from the lives and concerns of ordinary people, esoteric, rarefied, scholarly pursuits. Gotcha.
Ah, yes.
That's what I want to be. I like being. See, I'm a very extroverted introvert. I like being by myself or being with my friends on the internet, but also sometimes I do want to go out and socialize. And when I socialize, I want to be the center of attention. You can only grow a mustache, but it's fully gray and you're not. TC said, dude, my face is full. And I'll say ingrown hairs and beard shape, natural direction of the hair sucks. Oh, my partner likes your cat shirt. She works in a rescue. Oh, thank you. It's a cat eating ramen. And
beautiful cat.
My kitty is sleeping somewhere inside.
His kitty's name is Toby. And he's beautiful and loving.
He's the best cat. And if you see in the top right corner, it's my cat walking away from an explosion. Oh, your cat's name is Pete.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love kitties. We have a outdoor kitty here. It's not ours. It's a wild cat, but it's been like neutered or it's been spayed. We call it Kitty Black Kitty because when we first saw it, it was literally a kitten, and it somehow managed to survive. And it's a tough kitty, but we've slowly trained it to come up onto our. It chills on our deck. We feed it every day. Yo, Piperman, you look like a mafia boss. It's true. It's true.
Time to go to the mattress. Take it to the mattress, right? You're fired.
We also have a large pack of foxes in our backyard that we feed, and they just had their babies. So we have baby foxes running around. We have baby raccoons running around. We've got 3 adult raccoons. One of them is a hassle. It comes up every 5 seconds looking for food and interferes with feeding the kitty. And then the 2 adult ones, or the 2 other adult ones, come up, see there's no food, and they go and they, fuck off.
One of them tried.
We've named the one that comes here Mobster because it's like a mob boss. He's always coming for his money or for his food.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
I love it. I've watched The Godfather once, and so I got that reference.
My father had both 1 and 2 when he was alive, and he'd make us watch that all the time.
Oh yeah, and like I can tell the raccoons apart because one of the adult raccoons has an orange tail, one of the adult raccoons has just a normal raccoon tail, and then the naughty raccoon doesn't have any, has like halfway down its tail, it doesn't have any hair or very light hair. And also I can tell the raccoon because it's always coming up here in the afternoon.
Just don't turn states evident.
Like the raccoons are supposed to be nocturnal, but they've learned when we feed the cat and when we feed the foxes, so they come out during the daytime now. They're not rabid or anything. They just know, hey, this is when food comes out.
They also tried, that one also tried to take your pipe.
Oh yeah, the one that's always up here is super friendly. Like if you hold your hand out with food, he'll take it with his little, paws and take the food right out of your hand. But we try not to feed him or her. It's a her. We try not to feed her anymore because we taught her bad. We influenced her coming up here for food.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Man, me and the movie references today. What's up with that? Yeah, it's one thing. Indeed.
For Jandek, Bruce here is like a movie connoisseur.
Well, I for a brief moment was in. I went to film school and stuff.
Sounds like you care about wildlife, Sapper. Yeah.
Harley!
I love it. We also got a bunch of deer back here. Every once in a while, a porcupine. Can you give your girlfriend Harley a shout out?
I'm back.
Actually, I'll let TC do it. Give Harley a shout out. She'll love it.
Hey Harley, it's me. I'm Sabretooth from the Sapper Piper Pipe Smoking Club of the Cigar People Organization of the United States of America from Texas. Happy birthday.
TC, you just lost your TC nickname, and now you're officially Sabretooth.
She's
Sabretooth.
dancing around with
Yeah.
happiness.
Code name Sabretooth.
Made her day.
I
Nice.
have no idea what to say. I did my best.
Oh,
Come here, kitty cat. Kitty cat says hello.
I like
We
Sabretooth.
got one kitty cat on stream now.
Aw, giving him love. See?
Getting kisses for some reason, man.
See, I can't smoke
get
inside.
kisses.
I'm currently watching my parents' house, so I'm not in my normal apartment.
I have an air purifier, so it helps. And then I use what is that? What is that you smoke incense too? So that covers the cigar.
Yeah, I can't smoke inside, regardless of me at my apartment or me at home, because I don't want to stink up the house. Even though, like, you can, like, if I had like the thing, it would cover it up. But, yeah.
It's like anybody is sleeping with this.
And spoiled rotten fur princess getting all the kisses.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive cigar you guys have smoked each when you get the time? My most expensive cigar I've smoked was $35. It was an Opus X Lost City.
Yeah, mine too. Mine was
$14.
what mine was. So I'm not as much a fishy as Zach is. Zach's a major collector. Well, a somewhat collector. And I'm just starting. He's getting me into it.
Yeah, I got Bruce into cigars. He hasn't branched out into the super expensive stuff.
Otherwise known as
what's the holy grail of
I like
smoke? Stogies, Cubans, all I know, because they're legal here, because no Bay of Pigs.
Honestly, to be quite fair, there's some English cigars that are really, really good that are like the king of the cigar world too.
Yeah, the Ashtons.
Ashtons.
The VSG and the ESG. I have those, but those are about $25 each. I know because I have a bunch of them, but like trying to get the Fuente Opus X's, you have to be super lucky to get them because they sell out in 30 seconds because everybody wants them.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to know what the cat's name is, TC.
The cat's taking over my phone, man. Do what?
He froze again. What's the cat's name, TC?
I froze.
Name of the cat?
Oh, it's Bebe.
Oh, that's right, Bebe. And if
This is Bebe.
yeah,
There she went. I'm freezing off by y'all. I apologize.
We call the cigar site the docks.
Yeah, because I originally started as a piper. I mean, I smoked cigars when I was younger, but then I got into cigarettes, and then I got into vaping, and then I got into piping to quit everything else. And then I got back into cigars, which in the pipe community is the dark side for some reason. And I brought Bruce into the dark side, everything else, you know what I mean?
Good. Let the tobacco do you. Like I said, I think
right quick, guys, before we get ready to go to Discord here in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the showers, and I'm gonna take care of these cats, and I'll see y'all real soon.
All right.
All right. I don't do. We have a Discord. Actually, he has a Discord.
Sirs, I'm gonna clean my pipes up for later.
Spoken and
Oh
joking.
yeah, I do. I forgot. Zach's got one. Oh, I forget.
I think.
Yeah, I've got a Discord that's for smoking, and every Sunday you got to bounce, but it's a pleasure helping your
Things
girlfriend
going
set
on.
up a Twitch so she can follow. Hey, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I have another Twitch account that's completely different than this. So I'm just starting fresh with this account. I just started this account like yesterday or 2 days ago. But thank you for she's never seen Twitch before, but she really enjoys the atmosphere you guys bring. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
And
Yeah.
I stream to YouTube and to Twitch.
Yeah.
And every Sunday we do a smoking session at 12 p.m. Central Time in Texas. So a little late for you guys on the opposite side of the world. But we have impromptu meetings. Basically, since I'm a disabled veteran, I don't have an actual job. I'm usually in there all the time. And you can just pop in and join us, have a smoke, have a conversation, just have a good time.
Absolutely. You're welcome. We'd love to hear from you.
All right. Well, I cleaned my pipes out. I'm gonna go, and I will see you, man, soon. I really appreciate everybody today.
All right.
And we'll be back.
Show you how you do it.
Gotta go do bad
style.
things, some cyber villain
All
style.
right, Jan Deck. Peace.
Bye.
Hey. Yes, absolutely. Show us. Represent. You too.
My first Twitch viewers, other than the bot that came in yesterday.
And they're awesome too. I can't wait. I do enjoy the Cohiba. I did like that 7.62 War. I keep wanting to say Warfighter. I want to say like that's Warhammer 7.62.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I loved how it started off with some pepper. I was like, "Oh, that's great," and then it went into that chocolatey goodness, and then it kind of mixed. It's like that salty when you put salty and sweet together, except for it's peppery and chocolate.
Yeah.
I got to build up my. Well, that's what I was going to say. I found that large humidor for such a great price that eventually I think I'm going to get that. Only $168 for a 200 or 250. I think it was 200. Humidor, 200 cigar holding humidor.
I would say honestly, if you're going to go for a large humidor, get the one that I got, the Need one.
Oh yeah.
For an extra $100, it's also a 350 cigar humidor, but it controls the temperature.
Well, so does this. This one controls. It's an electric one.
What's it called?
I don't know. I'd have to get out of this to go and see.
Oh yeah, you're on your phone.
Yeah, but I'll send it to you so you could be able to see. It's real nice. It's at Amazon, and it
might be a smaller version of what I got.
I bet you it is. And I don't have a huge amount of room just yet. I'm making up that man cave, and I'll definitely have. I saw one that was about $300. That was actually about 6 foot tall, and it was like one of those traditional wall ones. And like for $350 or something like that, that would be awesome.
So yeah, I mean that's a legit cigar cabinet. The thing with those is you got to use the beads. You can't just use Bovita packs because it's such a large thing, and when you open it, it releases so much of the humidity.
Yeah, but it's
And they're meant to be in like those cabinets are meant to be in controlled environments. Like you can't have any sun. You don't want the sun being on them. Lammer
Well-
says they're all alone. No one here besides you. Oh no.
well, you're here, Lammers. I know you go off and on from work, but you're here. We're never alone. Plus, my mom's here. Oh, you're all alone. Well, you're not alone. You're with us. You're not alone.
All right, my pipe is dead. Just had a little bit of dawdle.
Nice.
And now this should be cooled down enough that I can I can toss it.
Should I smoke the rest of this in my
No,
You're like, don't do it.
don't do it.
I won't. Oh, question for you and Lammers. Favorite Harrison Ford movie? Not Star Wars, because Star Wars is kind of like more than just Harrison Ford. But his
Yeah.
actual being the Star Ford favorite Harrison Ford movie. Lammer says, hi, Mom.
Hi.
My mom will adopt you so fast. Be careful. My mom would be like, you're adopted.
Hi, darlings.
Zach's already adopted. Mom's already adopted Zach.
Yeah.
So now you have two moms.
What's the one where he's the president and he has to end his
One.
yeah, I think that might be it.
Get off my plane.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I could remember.
Mine's torn between Raiders of the Lost Ark and Blade Runner, because I loved Blade Runner. That put more drama into his acting than even the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I've never seen any of the Indiana Jones ones.
You're in sin. You need to repent. The first one, last one, I think some people think that the Temple of Doom is not a big fan as much as the first one, and then I'll go with the third one with Sean Connery, because Sean Connery plays his dad. Then Temple of Doom, and then blah.
Lammers lost her mom 19 years ago, so new mom.
Blade Runner. See, there you go. See, he had so much emotion. He was frail at times because they had like super strength. Yeah, and I like the post. It was kind of post-apocalyptic. Yeah, well, you're adopted now. Too late. Now you just need to be a part of the Discord, and then we can be one big happy family. Yeah, but Zach, you got to be careful. My mom's adopted you. I said,
You know, this is the first time I've tasted the sweetness that I have on the
oh, really?
Robustos on a torpedo.
I'm still on the one that tasted like early morning pipe. I thought that was amazing, and now I lost it. My memory's bad. I believe it was a Drew Estate, but I'm not sure. So, do you still taste it?
Yeah. I think it's because since I usually do a V cut on torpedoes, and this time I decided to do a straight cut. I think the sweetness is a little farther forward than on the end.
I'm gonna get a double-bladed straight cut. I saw cheaper ones for like $5. I'm gonna get one of those and see how that goes. I do have in my one lighter. Do I bring it? I don't think I brought it out.
I wouldn't go cheap with these. You want to go? I would spend the $30-$40 for a Zycar or a Calibri, because otherwise the blades will like kind of wobble on you and you won't get a good cut, or they won't be very sharp, or they'll dull really fast over time. Their steel isn't hardened as well.
I'm trying to get that through cigarbids.com.
Yeah. Get a this is my dad's. I have one that's in Perdomo coloring that I keep in my travel humidor.
Is that
this Calibri is usually in my travel humidor, but it's out here because I've been.
Those are the expensive ones. Those are like $80 or something like that.
No, this is 40.
You only paid 40 for it?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Amazon.
good.
The Calibri ones are really good. They go up to 60 gauge cigars, which is perfect because I don't have anything above 60. And most cigars don't go above 60 anyways.
Yeah.
And the Zycar one is just a little bit more expensive, but I don't think it's 80.
I guess it depends on where you go. I think I looked at smokingpipes.com and it was like $80.
Oh yeah, don't buy anything. Don't buy cigar stuff off Smoking Pipes. It's crazy markup. Here, let me check on Amazon.
Amazon, yeah, that's a good. I should do that. I did get a hole punch through that one lighter when I had that traveling humidor it came with, and it was okay. But I like the V cut better, and so I'd like to get a full cut.
Yeah,
because I think
a Zycar is $46.
Sweet, I know what I'm getting.
And the Zycar goes up to 70 ring. Depending on the Zycar goes to the 70 ring. The Calibri, which is the one I got, is $49. So the Calibri is actually more higher end than the Zycar in this case. And you can choose from, with the Calibri, you can choose from stainless steel, black, black and green, black and pink, blue, gold, and red. I have red, and I have this one only shows black, but there's also a stainless steel one at the time.
So Lammer says she's on the Discord. She's just not a piper. Well, that's okay. I mean, wife of a piper is close enough.
How's it going, Yusuf?
Yeah. Oh, see, do you smoke cigar once in a while?
You got TC cigars at LJ Peretti's? Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, Katie doesn't always, from smoking smoke snacks, she doesn't always smoke. And sometimes she pops in and says hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Cohiba Red right now. After this, I'm going to smoke my Sherlock Holmes and some Carter Hall because I smoked yesterday. I smoked Black Irish Twist. And so I'm going to take and make sure that it's not ghosted. It's always good to have that Carter Hall handy so you can take the ghost right out.
Lammers is a vapor. Got it. I quit vaping when I started piping. I told myself once I run out of juice, I'm done with inhaling things.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, when I told myself that, I had like 3 bottles of juice left.
That's right.
So it still lasted me about a month or two where I was smoking pipes and smoking and vaping.
Yeah.
And
So
then once I ran out, I stopped vaping, and more nothing going into my lungs anymore.
So why don't you just vape while you're on it with us?
Hey, you can vape while you're on a call with us. It don't matter. It's smoke is smoke as long as it's not a cigarette.
Yusuf says the only thing I vape is Vicks. Well, when you got a cold, boy, that Vicks is good.
Mm-hmm.
I used to vape. I still have my vape right over there. It's a beautiful red. Looks kind of like a Iron Man one.
You have 8 bottle of juices. Nice.
Are they
Look,
different flavors, or do you just have the one? Or do you have a favorite?
for a $3.50 cigar, look how evenly this burns and how beautiful white the ash is.
I need to get some of those. I plan on getting some of those.
Yeah, it's $70 for a bundle of 20.
That's going to be
Or
my.
depending on the size you get. It was $70 for the torpedo, and the torpedo is 6.5 by something. I can show you on
Yeah.
let's just go to, do you
First-
have a website that you use already that has rewards?
I mean, I usually they have great deals with the cigar.com, cigarbids.com. And so I get good deals, and they have that style of, they have that brand. So I'll try to get it that way. But other than that, I like Hertz.
Never heard of it. Holtz.
Holtz, sorry, Holtz. Hertz is a car rental.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Hey, you can rent cigars there too, didn't you? Yeah, budget bundle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of Flor de Olivas in all the sizes on cigar bids.
Yeah. And you can get some really good deals. You have to be careful though, because some of those things they raise it up on the bids to past what they're worth. But
Yeah. Like what Nick did with that Stavinelli.
but that happens, you know. I know I'm going to make the payment off of my Artisan, Savinelli Artisan at the end of this month, but I got to be careful because it's my mom's birthday on the 29th, and I want to make sure that I treat her real nice. She deserves it.
Yeah.
Oh, gummy, like the one that I had was, it said it said tropical flavor, but it just tasted like a really good gummy worm.
There's still 3 days on this bid, so I'm gonna add it to my lot watch. Maybe I can get some more Toros for cheap, even though I told myself I'm not gonna buy any more cigars. But if I can get them for less than $20, then I'd be happy.
Absolutely. I still got. I'm pining. I'm still gonna send that. That's how I got your ashtray. And so I can't wait to send until you have that as your Yabo, because that's just. I didn't see what yours looked like, but my red one is gorgeous. So I know the blue.
Oh yeah, and I love you know me and blue.
Yes. That's why I concentrate on blue on a lot of stuff I send you, because I try to do the blue. You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah.
But if cigar bid doesn't work on, let's go to cigars.com. Ooh, 30% off Monte Cristo. Nope, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I still think my favorite still is the Perdomo 10th anniversary, but TC likes blue too. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What's your favorite color, Lammers?
The Torpedo is a 6.5 by 52, and it's $78. And the Robusto is $71, and the Toro is also $71.
It's a buck.
That's odd.
It's $1. I'm gonna do the $71 ones.
Yeah, the Toro.
I like Toro better anyway, so
Yeah.
big size.
I like mixing it up. Like again, I like having some robustos for like nighttime if I'm just like wanting a quick smoke.
So Lammer says that she loves the rainbow, which is awesome. I love rainbows, but she says purple and hot pink mostly. Well, as you can see, I like purple. My favorite color is blue, red, which is awesome. It's interesting. Yours is blue. Mine is red and purple. And then hers favorite is purple. That's really cool. And hot pink. Hot pink is really cool on some things, and then other things to me, it's like, maybe not so much. I do like because I was raised in the '80s, so hot pink we used to call neon pink.
See, I like hot pink as well because my VTuber character is a cat girl.
Yes,
I'm trying to find a clip, but the clips have been so far gone that they've all been deleted. But
a clip
let's
from
just
your
see.
other channel.
But so they come in because they see a cute girl avatar, and then they're like, "Oh my god, that's the deepest voice I've heard on a girl avatar," and so they come for the cute VTuber and they stay for the soothing deep voice,
Right?
and because I used to show my face when I was streaming, but I just didn't want to have to present myself anymore, so I became a VTuber. And actually, if I go to that Instagram, I can probably
There's nothing wrong with the deep voice. What's up? You'd be like, what? You don't like my voice? But everybody loves your voice, so they just stick on it. You should do some ASMRs, like ASMR smoking.
no,
You're like,
I'm not into the ASMR.
or record yourself going, "This is CNN," which isn't a thing anymore, is it? Not CNN, but the voice, James Earl Jones's voice saying that. Or Luke, come to the dark side. Join me, and together we will smoke cigars throughout the galaxy.
Yeah, none of my old TikToks, my old Instagram. I stopped making Instagram videos when I was playing Call of Duty and was still showed my face.
There you go. So Lammer says it's that I think she said hot pink is her most used eye makeup color, which is nice. I like it as eye makeup choice. And she says 80s and 90s baby here too, Bruce. Hey, there you go. She says I have a deep female voice. I believe it's called smoky bed. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Smoky bedroom voice. You guys have the smoky bedroom voice, and I have more of a hobbit voice. We represent the cigar community and the pipe community. Crickets.
Here, where is my avatar?
Oh, there you are. You're nice. Sometimes I do like those where they stream playing video games because you learn a lot. Oh, you crashed and burned.
Yeah, but I killed 3 enemy AAs.
Yeah, took them with you. Did you do that on purpose? Like you just kamikaze?
Well, I was trying to survive, but you know, I was. If you notice, I was dodging missiles left and right, and just one of them
Nicked you?
got me. But I have 8, 6, 7 outfits. I have like a mech suit outfit, like a combat outfit. It kind of looks more Halo-ish.
Nice.
I have a schoolgirl outfit. I have a maid outfit. I have a
I bet Schoolgirl gets all the hits.
no, the schoolgirl one needed to be more schoolgirlish. It's like when the guy made it, he made it more of a male schoolgirl outfit than a female one.
What's up with that? They should have put.
But and then also a hoodie one
That's
and a swimsuit one.
nice. So did the swimsuit one get the most hits?
No, the mech suit one, because I was playing Mech Warrior.
Yeah. Oh, I love Mech Warrior. I used to play when I was in the 90s and the early 2000s. I played Mech Warrior. I think there was a Mech Warrior for the PlayStation 2 also. So when I got that, when I was in
the console games were called Mech Assault.
yeah, and I had played that in the barracks. In fact, people were like, "Can I play too?" And I'm like, "No, this is my campaign."
But all my stuff is on my main computer, so I can't bring it up onto here since this is my laptop. But
Lamer says, "I'm laughing over here," and she says it looks like her reality character. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just was bringing her into the conversation.
that's fine.
You know me, I don't like to interrupt. I feel a little self-conscious with that stuff because
No, interrupt me.
I'd be the interrupting cow.
Moo. But I'm a very cute cat girl. I've got I used an AI to generate art for it, which I can bring up real quick
Nice.
off of my other Discord that is kind of dying because I haven't streamed in such a long time. Streamed on Twitch under my waifu baiku handle, that is. But like that was one picture.
I like the dress. That's a cute dress. Sort of a nightgown or something. Not a nightgown. Cocktail dress.
Here's another one.
Is that her mech dress? Or mech suit?
No.
That's pretty
These
cool.
are just AI images. These weren't like what my character actually looked like.
Oh, I see. I'm going to refresh this. Ah, nice. It really does refresh it. I'm really glad I learned about that. Otherwise, that acid and stuff, I think it burns a lot of that acid out of it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I take, like they say in a pipe, like if you get tongue bite, that once in a while you use one of these in the stem and it absorbs that acid.
Mm-hmm.
Still smoke it. I do something very similar with these. But when I refresh it, I don't need it as much. Yes.
But you should definitely get yourself a bundle of these Flor de Olivas because I think these Flor de Olivas are better than the actual they're the bottom tier Olivas themselves.
Yeah.
The Oliva O's.
Yeah, I'm not a huge. I once was a fan of just the idea of Olivas, and then when I smoked them, they're just like an average cigar. So that's good to know because I'll probably take those instead.
And again, Oliva O's are like $10 per. They're still like $10 per. This is $3.50. Give
Yeah,
or take how much of it this give or take, price wise.
yeah, that's a better deal.
Most Olivas are too harsh and strong for you.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even that. It was just that it was like the average cigar to me. Maybe it was just like the original flavor, but I just was like, okay, if I'm gonna spend $10 on a cigar, it better have some good flavor, not just be average.
Yeah, I personally, I I have a bunch of Oliva O's that I've got to get through from
Yeah,
when my early days of buying cigars.
yeah,
But I mostly have Oliva V's, which are the top series. I have the Oliva Milanios, which are the top,
yeah.
and those are so good.
Okay, I'll have to try that. You said Oliva O's,
No, V.
Oliva V's. Okay,
Yeah, Oliva V's and then Oliva V Milanios. They're wonderful.
I have to try those. I was disappointed in the O's. I had one O and I was like, okay, this is awesome. I get to try it out. And I was just like, really?
Yeah, the same. I have the same opinion with the O's. Like when I first got them, I was like the O's. I was like, oh, this is a decent cigar. But
Yeah.
once I tried the V, I skipped the M's and went towards the V's, and I was like, damn, Oliva O's suck compared to this.
Note to self and everybody that sees this eventually: Oliva O's suck. Get the V's. Put the investment into that or the $3 and something cents ones he's smoking now.
Lord, the Oliva.
Flor de Oliva, which is even a better. Like I get it. You want the number one part is Oliva that everybody remembers, but Flor de Oliva is so much better than V.
Yeah. Yeah, at a certain price, there's no compromise.
Yeah.
You gotta
Hey!
It better be, a good cigar for $10 because $10 is almost a tin of tobacco, which can last you a while.
I mean, I paid $10 for Cold Blood Red Moon. Like I paid, I think $4 for Dunhill. Like I'd rather, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well go with the better choices. But yeah,
Quorums are also great. Quorums are what I started out with. Those were the first cigars I rebought. I haven't smoked one in quite some time because it's like at the bottom of my shelf, and I sometimes forget I have them. But Quorums and Flor de Olivas are excellent. The Quorums are like a $2 cigar,
oh,
and these are like a $3 cigar. But they're great budget cigars. They're amazing.
it's good. I'm learning so much here from both you guys. That's awesome.
I bought the Quorum 20 pack with 5 of each of their brands, 5 Maduros, 5 Connecticut's, 5 of the other 2 kinds.
I'm getting that.
Or was it a 25 pack? I don't remember.
I'm getting the nick. Feeling it. It's nice. Or maybe it's the coffee.
All right, Lammers, finish up your stuff.
Lammer,
BTC. I'm about to microwave me some food myself because we've got a little more than 1 hour until pipe meet starts up.
Awesome. Yes, I can't wait. That's going to be fun. Yeah, it would be good. You just vape with us. That's it. That's cool. Have safe travels.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to collect because my one of my goals is to get more of the what is it? TT. Dang it. The ones that are from Cuba that are they used to be legendary. What were they?
Trinidad?
Trinidad. I got one Trinidad, and I'm trying to collect more Trinidads. I'm going to send them to different different people, and then we can have like a smoke session on a Sunday of Trinidads. Trinidad session. It's fun goals, you know. It's the nerd in me that wants to do the collective, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get some pipe smokers into the dark side.
To the dark side.
The dark side. Which,
Oh,
I don't know.
I sent a video of some buffaloes.
I call it the dark side because it's just fun. But I'll get like a Sith robe and be like smoking a cigar going, come to the dark side.
We have cigars.
Have cigars. Come to the dark side. Enjoy a Trinidad with the rest of us.
I'd have to check my humidor, but I think I do have a Cuban Trinidad in my humidor. I know I have one more Cohiba Cuban and one of something else, or maybe two of something else. I'm not sure.
So the Trinidad I have is from, I think, Nicaragua. I think that's what it was. They make them they have for that. But if somebody out there found their way to a Cuban and I found it in my possession, I would not deny it.
Isn't that illegal? It's not illegal to have Cubans in America. You're allowed to bring in a certain amount of cigars. It's just illegal to sell them in the U.S.
Which is the reason I think they transferred a second factory over into like Nicaragua or something like that.
Yeah.
It's still the style, and I think it's still the same type of tobacco, but they have to transport it from outside of Cuba.
Yeah, and Cuba just has that good seed.
Mm-hmm.
That seed, or good soil.
Yeah. Especially Trinidad. I hear that they've got some excellent. Their Cubans are freaking amazing. Anyone who can score one is the embargoes caused. Yep, it did.
Because it's like Cuban cigars are more mellow, and they get so much more mellow with time. And since it's like when something is not allowed, you kind of want it more.
Forbidden fruit.
Exactly.
But they're expensive. I saw there was a video of a guy going into a Cuban cigar store in Cuba. And like even the cheapest cigars that we have are like $40, $50 a stick.
Yeah.
That's like, okay. But it'd be worth it if it was a straight Cuban from the company.
Yeah.
One day. Oh, yes, one day. When I have the money. Because I do plan on overcoming this stupid condition I have and going out there and having a business of my own. So one day. Maybe if we're in Texas and we work together, have because you don't want to against your friends, but have a smoke shop of our own.
There's already a lot of smoke shops in San Antonio, so there's a lot of competition, but they're all really spread out across the areas.
Yeah.
So starting a smoke shop would be a bad idea just because all the areas are kind of covered. A friend was in Cuba some years ago, and while you ordered a coffee, you got it with a cigar. Nothing special there.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That is cool. I'm out with the cigar. I got my tip there. Cleaned this up already. Now I'm transitioning back to pipe. I'm going to be smoking my Sherlock Holmes original. I'm a bit of a Sherlock Holmes freak. Well, I'm like not a freak, but I like Sherlock Holmes. It was one of the things that attracted me to pipe smoking is that glorious pipe he smokes.
Yeah.
So it's a nice little, got some nice chocolatey grain. I keep going the wrong direction on that. I'm going to do some, you know what? Oh, that's right. You know what helps? Maybe that's why it stopped it from ghosting, is I put a pipe. Well, I heard that it takes and absorbs those oils and stuff, so maybe. A friend, oh yeah. I think that as far as the P-lip goes, it's nice so you can go from a regular stem that hurts your tongue, you can go into this which goes to the roof. But if you smoke, it hurts the roof.
You take a shower?
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm still doing it.
I don't have any P lips, so like I appreciate the idea of them, but I just don't have them. I don't really buy factory pipes really.
A lot of
Hey
feedback.
TC, we're getting an echo from your side.
Oh yeah, give me 1 second. Let me turn that off. My bad. Sorry.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's nice. If it's like a system pipe, I don't get much burn at
Yeah,
the
I was
roof.
spying on you guys, man.
And pretty strong in the roof. I'm a bit cheap, so I use Carter. I did really like the Sherlock Holmes tobacco in this. It burned.
I'm still getting some echo from TC side.
Oh,
I'm still TC side. You
Not
have
just-
like
Wait,
on
on
a
what? What did I do?
TV or something?
Oh yeah, I did. My bad.
Because I can
Am I
hear
still
everything
echoing?
twice.
Because I can hear everything twice.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Not anymore. It's all.
All right, let's see. Test.
Oh no.
All right, I think we good. I think we Gucci now.
All right, we good. I think we're Gucci now.
Okay,
No,
good.
not Gucci. I can still hear something.
No, I still hear something.
How about now?
Where did Bruce go?
Where did Bruce go?
I don't know what happened.
No, it's still echoing to
How
your
about now?
side.
No, it's still ain't going to your side.
Damn it! Hold on.
But we've only got one out. I'm probably gonna cut the stream here soon and start the get myself something to eat real quick and then start up the pipe chat meetup. So I think I'm gonna end it here. Everybody has abandoned me. And thank you guys all for being here. Thank you guys for the conversation. Love you guys. God bless, and I'll see you soon.